Spray, Jolly Party here. There's still time to grab an ice, cold, refreshing can of Coca-Cola.
Yo,
Yes,
welcome back,
yes.
man. We're here, we are live, and we are bringing you the Man City versus Liverpool live watch-along. Absolutely massive game this. It's a must-win for City if we want to go on and win that title. It's huge. We're going to go through the team news, all that kind of stuff, but first of all, big up to a man like Hugh in the building, you know.
I'm here, man. I'm finally here. I said I'd do it. Mama made it. I'm here. Listen, man, I'm shitting it. I'm absolutely shitting. I said last night when we were doing the preview that it'll only really hit me when I arrive here and we start to fully think about the game. The team sheet comes out and we're going to get into all that. But, man, this is absolutely huge.
Yeah, man. Big up, Hugh. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. 157 likes. Let's get those likes up, man. It's a huge game. We need to get easily over 2k likes today, so hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Big up to Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. We'll obviously play the ad in due course, but you guys can get yourself 20% off your entire order and free international shipping by using code Xtra20 at checkout. XTRA20. Big up the guys at Manscaped. Right, do you want to take us through the City team, bro? Have you got it up?
I'll get it up now.
Yeah, get it up, man.
Because there's some noticeable changes to what we went with last night. We decided we'd take a few risks last night, didn't we?
We did.
You said you'd risk it. The chat went crazy.
Yeah.
And Pep decided he's not going to risk it. Right.
He went, nah, I'm not doing that, boys.
He's like, nah, I ain't risking, man. I've got big things to worry about. Right. Ederson and Nets. The back four, very different to what we went with. We went with what? I said Walker, Diaz, Stones, and Ake. Mm-hmm. He's gone with Stones right full back by the looks of it. Akanji and Diaz, you know, as we said, don't fix what's not broken. And then Nathan Ake tried and trusted in the left back position. How do you feel about
that? Well, I mean, it's not what I would have done. Obviously, we went through what we wanted yesterday, but you know, it's Pep's obviously done what he thinks is necessary to get the result today, which is obviously his job as a manager. For me, I think I would have preferred Walker. However, I did speak about yesterday on the preview that Pep Guardiola may feel that in the game he wants to dominate that midfield, and one of the ways you have to do that is by playing inverted fullback. Now, I personally wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to have dominated the midfield just man to man, and just based on the fact that we have better players than them in the midfield. However, he's obviously going to invert John Stones, which will hopefully dominate the midfield. Now, it's a brave call from Pep Guardiola. Because
it's a back three.
Yeah,
but
of course.
In defence, Stones will go back into defence, but it's a back three. We're overloading the midfield.
It's a brave call, because if it works, we should dominate the midfield. We will dominate the midfield, and obviously that's really good, right?
Well, it's funny you say dominate the midfield, because he's gone with Gundogan, who for me is brought in to dominate the midfield. We said Bernardo is going to bring the intensity, he's going to bring the energy, but Gundogan, you know what he does, man. He brings the composure, he brings that calmness, and he'll do that. He'll dominate the midfield. So Rodri, Gundo, and De Bruyne. Not many surprises there, other than Gundo ahead of Bernardo.
Yeah, I understand why. He's clearly going for ultimate domination of that midfield. It was exactly what I said on the preview yesterday. I said, the midfield, if we can dominate that midfield, we will win the game, and that's what he's going for. However, there are risks associated with that. You're leaving yourself more vulnerable at the back, because obviously we've only got three there. And you don't have the energy and work rate of Bernardo Silva, who usually has his best games. So, yeah, it's a brave call from Pep Guardiola. No real surprises. Obviously, we did want Haaland to start, but clearly Pep Guardiola, not even on the bench today, where we should add Erling Haaland, so he won't be featuring at all throughout the game. Clearly, he's not quite ready to play. However, he does have a full week off now to recover. So, obviously, will we see him next week at Southampton? I don't know. But, yeah, it's a massive game for Julian Alvarez. You know, we all support Julian Alvarez, that we all back Julian Alvarez. This is the time for him, really, now. He's just had that new contract. He's done well for Argentina. He's done well this season. Goals per 90 is very, very good, very high, very strong. But it's a game like this today that we need to see him perform well, you know. Because if he performs well, this is the first real test for Alvarez. We've seen him come in before for Haaland. You know, I'm thinking Leicester away, we won 1-0. Kevin De Bruyne hat-trick. Kevin De Bruyne free kick, sorry. This is the first big test. If Alvarez can do well today, I think if this sort of situation arises, I won't say what I said yesterday. Oh, we need to play Haaland, because I'll have full confidence in Alvarez. I have confidence in Alvarez, but if he can play well today, if this situation ever arises again where Haaland gets injured, there won't be a debate for me. There won't be oh no, I want to play Haaland. There won't be the false nine conversation. It will just be, Alvarez ain't got no problem. So, massive, massive day for him as well.
I said this last night when people were saying, no, play Alvarez. When I was forcing you into risking it, and you said, okay, I'll risk it. People were saying, no, you're being silly. Go with Alvarez. I have no issue with Alvarez. I have no problem with Alvarez playing. You know what? I feel more comfortable with Alvarez playing in this type of game because the main striker's not there than say I would have with Jesus. And that's no disrespect to him. I just feel Alvarez is that bit more clinical. So I'm perfectly fine with it. And the reason I feel okay with Alvarez playing now compared to 6 months ago is we've gone over this. The team is playing much better. It's up to our chief chance creators today to provide for Julian Alvarez. You need Mahrez, you need Grealish, both of them to be on form, not too predictable. We need a massive one from Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan, who I bigged him up last night. I said he has that killer pass over Bernardo Silva. He needs to use that killer pass today. I think we should have a quick look at the Liverpool lineup, what do you think? And see where maybe they could cause us problems.
Yeah,
I've seen there's some big changes there. I don't know how Liverpool fans feel about that. If there is any in the chat, let us know. But I'll run through it now. I'll get it up now. We'll have a chat about
just while you're doing that, let me just run through some super chats. Big up Jared with a 5 says, LFG, massive 3 points today. We need big energy today. Our midfield will play theirs off the park. No mercy, lads. Exactly what I've just been saying. It's all about that midfield today, 100%. Big up Faris as well, says, big up Human, buzzing to have you on the channel. That's from Faris, big up Faris. And Ron Wolf, member for 19 months, says, big ups for Hugh for his first start in the Shed 11.
Come on, Rob.
Let's hope it just brings us good luck and gets us the W today. Let's have him, LFG, Energy Gang, and then a Hugh Murray emoji. And finally as well, we've got a member chat from Phil Foden, says, yes, quick message for both Kyle and y'all. Keep up those shorts, Bray. In Alaranya, we trust.
I
don't get that, innit?
Kyle and y'all.
I don't get that. What does that mean?
Who's Kyle?
I don't know. What's it about shorts, innit?
I think he means the shorts we put out every night at like 9 or 10.
Oh, all right, okay, right.
Yeah, do you guys like the new shorts we're doing? The keep, bench, sell. We've got some other ideas in mind. Do you guys like them? Because I think we can make loads of them. And if you guys any ideas, always throw them to us, and we're happy to do them. Right, I'll have a look at this Liverpool team. See what you think.
Yeah, sweet.
Alisson and nets, no surprise. Back four: Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson. No real surprises there either. And the midfield is where it gets interesting. Fabinho, Henderson, and Harvey Elliott comes in as well. Then up front, no Darwin Núñez, people. No Darwin Núñez. Mr. Chaos doesn't feature today. We've got Jota, Salah, and Gakpo. I can't tell which one will be through the middle. I don't watch enough of Liverpool. I don't know whether it'll be Jota or Gakpo on the left, which John Stones will have to deal with, obviously. Any thoughts on this?
Well, interestingly, Liverpool's official graphic, if they're going for a 4-3-3, has Salah playing through the middle. Whereas I don't know if that's obviously going to be. It's just a graphic. It might not be the case. I don't know. I look at the team, and I think this is one of the weakest Liverpool teams I've seen play City in a long time. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't beat us, because the Jurgen Klopp's the manager. They still have good players. I'm looking at Salah. I'm looking at the defence, despite their defence maybe not being as strong, this year as it has been in recent times. It's still individually a pretty strong defence. But that midfield is poor, very poor. City need to dominate, because basically, right, what's happened is Pep Guardiola's gone, I'm going to full send that midfield, I'm going to dominate that midfield. If it has to work, because he's gambled everything on that midfield, and I understand why. I said it yesterday myself. I said, I would be looking to dominate that midfield. That midfield is weak. Fabinho, Henderson and Elliott, that's a poor midfield. Gakpo, Jota, they're good players, don't get me wrong. Are they world class? Probably not. Again, that doesn't mean they can't hurt you. Gakpo's still a good player. I do like Jota. I think his energy that he brings is very good. I agree. The question mark here is who's going to play where. I'd imagine. I was going to say Gakpo could play on the left. Does that mean Jota's going to play like as a false 9? Maybe help out at the midfield. If he plays as a false 9, he might be able to drop in and just give some extra support to that midfield, which was likely going to get overrun from City. Maybe Salah on the right, Gakpo on the left. I'm probably thinking that's what it's going to be. But
I think that, bro. I think Jota's going to play false 9 now. I didn't even think of that. I think
that's what's going to happen. I would be surprised if Salah played through the middle. I would.
My question was, will Gakpo play as a striker? Will Jota play as a false 9? And which one will be on the left? Salah's nailed on to playing the right, really, isn't he? But
yeah, and I think Gakpo. I'd play Gakpo on the left and Jota as a false 9, and so you need to be dropping back into that midfield because our midfield is likely to get overrun. I would be surprised if it's anything else.
Bro, I'm looking at their midfield, right? And I'm saying an overloaded Manchester City midfield of Rodri, Gundo, De Bruyne and John Stones supporting there as well. We should be more than capable of absolutely controlling the centre of the park. If we can't control that Liverpool midfield, I have serious worries for us. The way we've played in the last 10 games, we've controlled and dictated the flow of games as well. That pairing we have in there right now should be able to control that a lot. Fabinho, Henderson, Elliott, all three of them haven't had fantastic seasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, completely agree. Big up Joe MC with a 5 months, just says left B. Yeah, I'm on the left, innit?
Upgrade, man. He's been upgraded. He's taking the captain's seat now.
I am the captain now. LB the new Jordan. Yes, bro. Jordan's having a sick time.
Big up LB, man. He's doing well with the technical side of things. He sorted out all this stuff. I mean, in fairness, Jordan did leave a lot of it open for him, but there were some problems, and LB kept calm, he kept composed, and he sorted it out, and he set up a beautiful stream for you lot. So get some W's in the chat for Big LB.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, guys, keep letting us know what you think. Just over half an hour to go, 40 minutes until the game kicks off. I want to go through like tactical analysis now. Now we've got the team lineups and key battles in the two sides. So we're going to go through that in a second. But guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's get those likes past 300. I need 5 people out of 950 to hit that like button to get us past 300. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We could very well get over 72,000 subscribers today if everyone subscribes. So yeah, make sure you hit that button. And I want to say big up again to the guys at Manscaped. They sponsored today's video. I'm going to try this now. Let's see if it works.
Come on.
5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code Xtra20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping. Oh, back. Big up Manscaped, man. You know what to do in it. Go to the description, go to the pin comment, and you can see everything that you need right there. Let's have a look at some of these super chats coming in. John 10 says, Kevin needs to be the man today. I agree, man. I agree. I think Kevin De Bruyne, there's a lot of pressure on him today because obviously Haaland's not there. He's the man. He's the man that we're looking for. Of course, Alvarez is the natural replacement for Haaland, but I think the pressure's on Kevin De Bruyne. He's been playing well recently. He has been playing well recently, which is good news. But he needs to perform today. He needs to be creating chances. You know, I'd like to see him have a few shots if possible. Getting into the box as well. One thing that I don't want to see, Alvarez isolated in the penalty area. I don't want to see us crossing the ball in to Alvarez on his own. You know, they've got big lads in there. Kanate, Van Dijk. You know, we got to make sure that we're getting plays into that penalty area. Ideally, do what you might want to keep crosses low rather than high, because Alvarez is not going to win headers likely against Van Dijk and Konate. So keep the crosses low. Get some support in there. Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, I need both of these players to be getting inside the box, man.
Yeah, man. Kevin needs to show his quality today. He needs to show that he can, adapt his game to depending on who he's playing with and that kind of thing. So, big one from all the creative players, man. Mahrez and Grealish also. They need to be able to link up with Alvarez. They need to find him and work to get the ball to him, because, as I've been saying all week, I have no issue with Alvarez as a finisher, but we need to find him. The reason he didn't have the performances that we wanted to see from him earlier on the season is because a lot of the players around him were not finding him. He did. You just said there, we don't want to see him look isolated. He looked isolated for long periods of some of those games. So today, with the team playing well in recent weeks, we should be looking at finding this guy and giving him some good service. And that's not to take away from other players who should be able to chip him with goals as well. Like you said, I want to see Kevin De Bruyne firing shots at Alisson. I want to see Grealish cutting in, firing shots. We know Riyad Mahrez is capable of scoring. Maybe a Gundo. We said about Gundo last night, man, on the preview, that he's the more likely midfielder over Bernardo Silva to score a goal. So do it, man. Go and get yourself a goal. Get yourself in that ghosting back post run kind of thing. So everybody needs to be on their A game today.
100%. I want to have a look at some tactical battles here on the football pitch that we're going to see, some key battles. Big up to Benno, by the way, sent a £2 donation in and said, the Etihad is a mix of chills and nerves. I'm bricking it. LFG City. That's from Benno at the game. Big up, Benno. Yeah, guys, keep smashing the likes up for us, man. Get us past 400 likes. Big up Obeid as well in the chat. Says, it feels so good to be back, mate. International football was dry. And yeah, man, this is it. This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle. Yeah, let's have a look at some tactical battles then. So let's assume that obviously John Stones will invert and play that inverted role. So it's going to be a Kanji, Diaz, Ake, Rodri, John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan. And then you've got Mahrez, Alvarez, Grealish versus a back four standard for Liverpool. Don't need to go through that. Fabinho, Henderson, sort of maybe sitting more deep with Elliott, Salah, Jota, and Gakpo, the forward players. So I think Gakpo's going to play on the left. I would imagine that Salah will play on the right. Jota will play false nine, I believe, and maybe Elliott will just have maybe more of a free role in that midfield, trying to help out and create a little bit. So I'm looking at Gakpo. He's going to be playing up against Akanji today. That's going to be an interesting battle. Obviously, Gakpo very skillful, very quick. But to be fair, Akanji is no slow coach. He's pretty fast as well. So I'm looking forward to that battle as well. The Diaz one against the false nine of Jota will be quite interesting, because if Jota is quite deep in the game, that means Diaz could find himself not really marking anyone. And he's got to make sure he just stays concentrated. Ake up against Salah. Now, interestingly, there's only one game this season I felt that Ake didn't really have a great game, and it was when he played against Mohamed Salah. I felt like he was worried about Salah too much, so I'm interested to see that battle today.
Ake's improved since then, though. He's massively improved since then.
He has. That's fair. Obviously, the midfield battles is fair. Mahrez versus Robertson. I think this could be a crucial battle in this game, bro.
Yeah, the Mahrez Robertson one is huge, isn't it? And they played against each other loads of times. This is an ongoing battle over the years, Mahrez versus Robertson. There's so many big battles. There really is so many big battles. And I think the Stones versus Gakpo one is huge as well. I kind of feel better about John Stones playing right back with Gakpo there if Gakpo is in the left, because I don't know how I would have felt about the chaos and pace of Darwin Núñez up against John Stones. Not that I don't trust John Stones, I just feel better the way it is. But yeah, man, the Robertson Mahrez one is huge, and Grealish versus Trent as well. They know each other very well. Yeah. Some big battles to keep an eye on here.
Yeah, that Grealish one against Alexander. I mean, we know Alexander-Arnold isn't the best defender in the world. We know he can go to sleep sometimes. I want to see Grealish. I want to see movement from Grealish. That's what I need to see from him. Don't just be in the same position every single time, because I think that's what Alexander struggles with for me. I think if you do different things every time, I don't think he can understand what you're doing. I think if you play the same way, I think he sort of gets used to it. So for me, I would like to see Grealish trying different stuff. Go down the outside, go on the inside.
Unpredictable. Be unpredictable.
Yeah,
Don't make yourself easy to telegraph. Make it that Trent doesn't know what you're going to do. And the big thing for me with Grealish is we know we can retain the ball. We know he can get involved in the build of play. I want to see him be ruthless. Fully take those shackles off. We've seen it times this season. Goal against Arsenal, goal against United. He brought that energy. He brought that directness. Today, bring that from the beginning. Be ruthless in front of goal. Take your shots. Take on Trent.
Yeah.
And just give them a headache, man. I think Jack Grealish can do it.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. It's going to be an interesting one. Big up Obeyed with a 10 gifted memberships for the stream. Yes, Obeyed. Appreciate the 10, man. I seen the W's in the chat as well, which was good to see. I've seen loads of people getting them gifted out already. So, guys, make sure you're active in the chat. If anyone ever gifts memberships, YouTube have told us via a message that we had with them, that the more active you are in the chat, the more likely you are to get a gifted membership. Of course, if you want to help support the channel grow, you can become a YouTube channel member. The link is in the description. Champions League watch-alongs return this week as well, guys. We're going to be watching a few of them. Let's have what we got. So, is it this week? It is this week, isn't it?
Some big games, man. Some very, very big games.
Oh, is it? No, it's next week. Sorry, it's next week. We'll watch some Premier League games this week, but and the week after, I mean, City play on the Tuesday against Bayern Munich. The Wednesday,
I think you got Liverpool, Chelsea. Or is it this week? You might have Liverpool, Chelsea in the Premier League, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Some big games. Yeah, it's Liverpool, Arsenal next weekend. Man,
do Arsenal have a midweek game? Do we know?
Do they have what?
A midweek game in the Premier League
this week? I don't think so. No,
or they just won a week now.
They just won a week now. They're out of all the comps in it. So yeah, it's a pretty madness. Obey says, LB, what did you predict? Dear God help us. Well, I actually went for a 2-0 Manchester City win. That's what I went for. What did you go for, bro?
Did you not say 1-0?
I did at first, and then I got a bit giddy and then went for 2-0.
Yeah, we all got a bit giddy. We started saying, play Haaland, it's do or die, it's D-Day kind of thing. I said 3-1, man. I said 3-1, and I said that I think if we can score early, it'll put Liverpool under pressure, and they'll start pushing men forward and trying to get themselves back into the game. And I think a ruthless and clinical Manchester City will put them to the sword and punish them for that. So that's kind of the way I'm hoping it pans out. But it all comes back to everything we're saying. All these players need to be on their A game today to put Liverpool to the sword. You need your chance creators to be doing the business. You need Alvarez to be clinical in front of goal. Not that I have any doubts, but today is a massive opportunity for him. Yeah. This is the biggest moment Julian Alvarez has had since he came to Manchester City. So I hope he relishes it.
Completely agree. And that's why, again, I said earlier that I think it's important that he has a good game, because then if he does, I won't be going into this situation again, and the next time it happens, going, oh shit, what should we do here? Should we risk Haaland? Should we play false? It'll just be, no, just play Alvarez. So
it's a lose-lose today for us, though, in a way. If we put in an absolutely class performance and Alvarez spearheads that performance, everybody be like, we told you, Haaland makes you a worse team.
Yeah, I'll take the dub. I told you already, bro. I told you the other day, man. I'll take the dub if we get it. Let me just go through the City team again for people that have just joined us. We've got over 1,000 people watching, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good day so far. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. This is the team lineup that Pep Guardiola's gone for. He's gone for Edison in goal, Nathan Ake, John Stones, Ruben Diaz and Akanji. But we would expect John Stones to play right back and then invert into the midfield. Rodri's playing. Kevin De Bruyne has also been selected, and he's gone for Ilkay Gundogan. There was a big debate about whether it should be Ilkay or Bernardo Silva. He has gone for Ilkay Gundogan. And then the front three, unfortunately, Haaland didn't make it. He's not even made the bench either. And so Alvarez starts with Riyad Mahrez, banging form, 6 goals and assists in his last 5 Premier League starts for Manchester City, scored for Algeria and has also got an assist in the international break. So he's in some hot form right now. And Jack Grealish, Jackie G&A as you call him, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. People chat, say W or L. If you like Jackie G&A, for when he's scoring goals, obviously, give me a W in the chat. I personally like it. I want to big him up. I think he can score goals. If you don't like it and you think, Hugh, you're just being an idiot, give me an L in the chat. And I'll take it on the chin. Listen, I'm a man of the people. I'll listen to the Xtra Club. If you guys say W, I'll keep it running. If you guys say L, I'll drop it.
Big up Obey. He says, lads, his name is Spider-Man. Bro, it's been international break, bro. You know what I mean? We got to work on that. And AJ with the 2 says, utmost confidence in the boys today, feeling good. Yeah, you know what? In fact, I want to talk about some confidence levels, right? Because I'm pretty confident now, but I'm also scared. So is that fair? Can I be confident and scared?
Bro, you can be scared, man. We've been here before. We know what this is like. We know every single time we do these title races, the last 10 games, man. And I've been saying this to Turkish. I've been saying it to all the Arsenal fans I make content with. You've done fantastic. You've done brilliant to get to this stage of the season. I will not discredit Arsenal for 1 second. They have been the best team in the Premier League this season. But those last 10 games, for you City fans who have been around long enough to do all these title races, you know it's sickening. You're scared for every single last one. Liverpool at home, Leeds at home. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It's sickening. You can be scared because one little slip up can ruin your whole season.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little bit of information coming in here from Pep Guardiola before the game. He had an interview with BT Sport, the UK broadcaster for today. He said Haaland is much better, but not for today. He didn't feel good, so no risk.
Let me ask you your thoughts on that, bro. Do you think that is Haaland finished net at Bayern Munich? We had a little bit of
Sorry,
chat about this before
what
we
did you
went
say?
live.
What did you say then? Sorry.
Do you think now that's Haaland going to be rested all the way through to Bayern Munich?
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he decided to play Alvarez against Southampton, right? Because Alvarez can play today, can play against Southampton. I think at the bare minimum, I do think Haaland will get minutes against Southampton. I do. I think whether or not he comes off the bench or starts, I'm not sure, but I would personally... Because, like you said the other day on the stream, he didn't play in the international breaks. That's 2 weeks. He's not played today. Don't play against Southampton. What's that? 3 weeks worth of...
4
weeks of games, not. So I think it's important probably to play him against Southampton if you can. But this is the thing that I've come to terms with over the last 24 hours. That Bayern Munich game is only one leg out of 2. It's not like be all and end all. We don't have to force him in that Bayern Munich first leg. Because then what about if he's still not fit and he gets injured? The second leg is arguably more important. That's the one that sends you home or sends you through. So I'm now, because he's not played today, I'm now in a position where, okay, I want to bring him back when he's actually fit. I don't think I'd be forcing him back for Southampton. You tell me we can't beat Southampton. You tell me you can't beat Southampton. I know we've struggled against Southampton, but we shouldn't need Haaland to beat Southampton. Alvarez should be good enough to beat Southampton. We play Bayern Munich first leg. Again, I wouldn't be rushing him back for the first leg. We play Leicester at home. Again, team that's in terrible form. So, for me now, I just don't bring him back. If you was going to rush him back, you'd rush him back for this game. I don't rush him back now for Southampton. I don't rush him back for Bayern. I don't rush him back for Leicester. I just bring him back whenever he's fit. So
I'd nearly just work towards have a plan set out whereby you drip feed him minutes so that he's perfectly fit for even specifically the second leg of the Bayern game. I think that's the big one where you want him to be fit and firing for, because that's what's going to determine the time. You said, man, and you're spot on when you said this. We're not going to get battered 3-0 in the Etihad, the first leg of that Bayern tie. So as long as we can take a decent result, even if it's a draw to the Allianz, and have a fully fit Haaland for the Allianz, I'd still fancy us. Yeah,
absolutely. Big up Keon with a 1 mum says, this is the most confident I've ever been playing Liverpool. Come on, City. And it's stuff like that makes me feel that we're going to get an L. You know what I mean? Well, hopefully, man. I mean, you know what? I'm feeling confident as well, Keon. How can I not? Look at the team we put out there. Look at Liverpool's team. The midfield is poor. They've got Gakpo and Jota, who are good players, right? But City have the better players out there today, in my view, in my opinion. I think that's a fair comment to make. We should be going on winning the game. We're in good form. 5 clean sheets in a row. 10 matches unbeaten. 6 match winning streak. We're in good form. I'm ready for the clash. At the end of the day, the players have got to be ready. This is it. This could decide our season in the Premier League. This could be the day that we look back at the end of the season and go, that was the day that the title was lost. On the counter side, on the flip side, you could look back and go, that was the day that we all believed. If we win this game today, you better believe, man, I'm coming out with chest that I think we're going to go on and win the league. I think we'll hunt them down if we win today. But that is why today is such an important game. It really, really is. Obviously, Arsenal playing later on against Leeds. I expect them to get the dub there. We've got to do our job, man. We've got to just look after ourselves.
So you're saying all this about, Liverpool not being in great form and their midfield are there to be got at. And I agree, but we just don't know. We just don't know what type of Liverpool are going to turn up. Is it going to be the Liverpool that battered Man United 7-0, or is it going to be the Liverpool that lost to Bournemouth? I just don't know. I will have a much better gauge of how I feel about this after about 15-20 minutes. Once I've seen how the game kind of pans out and how we start the game, I don't want a slow start. It would be a disaster to concede an early goal kind of thing. I'll have a much better feeling about it. But, this is all trying to predict the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, you know what time it is, man?
What time is it?
Quick spray, Jolly Party here. There's still time to grab an ice, cold, refreshing can of Coca-Cola.
Yes, boy, look at that. We're getting good on them, transitions,
I told you, man, he's techie. He's learning off Jordan.
Yeah, we're working well. So far, so good until 12:30, and then the whole thing just goes down.
The general laughing at me saying what time. I don't know what time it was, but now I know it's time to get yourself an ice cold Coke or whatever. I didn't know what he was doing. Here we are.
Mad. Talaka with the 3 mums says, is that Hugh or Chilwell? You got Chilwell now. You had that one before?
I will take that, man. He's a good looking boy.
Yeah.
I will take that.
This is what happens when you come on the streams, right? You just get compared to other footballers. People call me Skriniar all the time. It's proper mad. Big up Jerry McHugh coming in with a 19 months member chat. Says, Big Hugh in the studio. No way we lose this one today. He's going for a 3-1 City win. That's what you went for as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You and Jerry on the same page there.
Love that, Jerry.
Yeah, crazy. We're now under... Got to say this, guys, we're now under 30 minutes away from kickoff. It's absolutely crazy that this game's coming around so quickly. That first 30 minutes went rapid. We're 20 likes away from 500 likes, guys. So if you've not already done so, hit that thumbs up button, man. I want to try and get over 2k likes today. So hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. It would be great if we can get 72,000 subscribers today. We're about 200 off. It's very possible, but we need everyone who's not subscribed to the channel to get subscribed in it. So subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, we are now 200. We're 197 subscribers away. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Nerve levels, bro. I want to get you nerve out of 10. 10, you know, you're having a really bad time. Possibly about you to admit yourself to A&E. 1, you're cool as a cucumber. Where you at?
No, I'm definitely not cool as a cucumber. I'm definitely not cool at all right now. I'd say I'm at about a solid 7.8, and as soon as the first ball is kicked, that will skyrocket as well until I get a good feeling of how the pattern of the match is going to pan out.
Yeah, keep yours coming in the chat as well, guys. Out of 10, where are you at on nerve levels? I've got to say, I've come down slightly from yesterday. Last night when I played that siren on the stream, that was a bad move.
That had me. I was more nervous hearing the siren than I am right now when the match kicks off in half an hour. So you can blame yourself for that.
It was that was a bad move. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that because
it was sick though.
It was sick. It was sick, but it was bad at the same time. I was like a solid 10 out of 10 there. I'm a bit lower now, maybe like 6.5, 7, which is still a little bit higher than I normally am, but I think when the team comes out on this pitch, I think I'm going to crumble in it. So
I'd love to know what Jordy Porty is right now.
Well, funny enough you say that. Jordy Porty just sent in a super chat. He says, embezzling funds back into CX. What a hack. Yes, bro.
Yes.
All the way from Amsterdam, man.
What a money laundering.
Yeah, keep it on the DL, innit? You know what I mean? Big up John Grogan as well, member for 9 months. Says, I hope our rhythm has not been affected by the break. Hope we start fast. Well, this is obviously something that everyone said. You know, the international break didn't come at a particularly great time. But I think something that we spoke about. I think we speak about this on the Avengers show the other day. About having Liverpool was probably a good thing because it gets us straight back into it.
That's what Steve said. Yeah.
I mean, I go with that. I think that's probably right. You know, I think it is a good idea that not an idea. I think it's a good thing that we've got Liverpool first because it just gets us straight back in the rhythm. Now, of course, the flip side is you're playing a really difficult side. And, you know, you could lose the game and then, it's really disappointing. But if you win the game, I think it gives us that platform to say, okay, yeah, boom, let's continue this mint run. So I think it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, we have to play everyone twice, right? And this is where we're at. You know, we got to show up now and show what we got. Julian Alvarez is on screen right now. He's obviously warming up. Massive game for him. Let's see what he's about. We know he's good finishing. He makes nice runs in behind. He's going to be active. And I think it's funny, actually, for those people that watched the video that I did with Mons yesterday, did an opposition fan preview. He actually said he would have rather have, as a Liverpool fan, he would rather have played Haaland. And the reason he said that is because look at their centre-backs. They're very big, very strong, powerful, Konate and Van Dijk. And, you know, he said it's entirely possible that they could have dealt with Haaland's physicality. Whereas Alvarez, he's quicker. He's more like an Aguero, like really low centre of gravity, quick turn, very, very busy. And playing against two big, stocky centre-halves, he was a bit like, I'd rather play against Haaland than Alvarez. So that's quite interesting. Some Liverpool fans actually would rather play against Haaland than Alvarez. I find that quite interesting.
That's a bit mad, man. I'm not sure I buy into that, to be honest, but, let them believe what they want.
Yeah, man. Big up Colin. Just joined the Xtra Club. Big up Colin, man. Yes, bro. Appreciate the support. We got Lily as well with a 15 months. Says so many of Alvarez's family are here, sat by a load of them. Lily's in the ground right now, sat next to Alvarez's family. Well, words of encouragement. You know what I mean? Tell him to get the goals, innit? We need him to perform today. Enjoy the game. T-Man as well. Yes. Says big up to Hugh on his debut.
Thank you.
T-Man, bro. SB with a 10 says, come on, City, how come all you extra guys are so handsome?
Something in the water, man. Something in the water.
Well, what can you say? And Obeyed with a 10 says, let Spider-Man cook. Yes, Obeyed. Guys, we're now 20 minutes away from kick-off the
Time's
stadium.
going fast, bro. Time's going really, really fast.
Where would you be now, bro? If you wasn't here, you know what I mean? If we didn't draft you in, where would you be now, innit?
I would be I'd be either in Mary D's or I'd be on the concourse, having already had a lot of beer.
Yeah.
To cope with this 7.9 out of 10 that I'm dealing with.
Big up Omar as well, and member for 3 says, big up Hugh, love the City Extra family, what a group of lads. Yes. Big up Omar. Thank you for the support, brother. If we get a penalty, who takes it, says EVX. Good question.
We had this debate the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we couldn't quite come to an out-and-out conclusion because there's 2 or 3 takers, or there's 3 takers, and there's great cases for all 3 of them. Who wasn't it? Gundogan, Mahrez, and De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And they've all got great cases. You brought up all their stats. Yeah. And I think you came to the conclusion that Gundogan has the best stats.
Yeah, so Gundogan has the best record in terms of percentage. However, Mahrez has taken about 2 to 3 times more penalties in his career than Ilkay Gundogan. So, and Kevin De Bruyne has taken, I think, 1 less penalty than Gundogan, but has a slightly worse record than Gundogan. So you either go for... And this was the argument we had. It was a very good debate, actually. You either go for Kevin De Bruyne in terms of he's our leader in our attack. You know, he's the one who we're all looking for. He scored a big penalty before. He's obviously scored against Real Madrid. So he knows how to take a penalty, and he's our leader. Do you go for pure record? Do you go for stats? And if you go for stats, you just go for the person who's got the best percentages. That's Ilkay Gundogan. Or do you go for the player who's taken so many penalties in his career? He's got the worst record out of everyone, percentage-wise, but he's taken so many... he might feel more comfortable stepping up because he's taken like double or triple the amount of penalties that Ilkay Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne have taken. So I don't know. I can't. I'm struggling to make my mind. In my head, I'm like, I feel Mahrez. I feel Mahrez in my head, and the reason I say that is Kevin De Bruyne and I don't know. I don't know. What are you saying?
I think no matter who walks up to take the penalty, I'll be saying, no, wrong decision. It should be another guy. Like, you can't win. Sean Doherty O'Brien with the €5. That's a very Irish name. I assume Sean-Luc Doherty O'Brien is Irish, so big up yourself. He says, hey guys, I know you're Man City fans, but from a Liverpool perspective, are you surprised Carvalho doesn't start for Liverpool in midfield more often? You know what? I'm going to keep it 100% honest. I haven't seen enough of that guy to be surprised or not surprised.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, obviously, I've seen him a few times play. Obviously, he scored against City, didn't he, for Fulham in the last year.
We did, yeah.
I think he's a good player. I think he's all right, but, I mean, he's not even on the bench, right? I don't think. So,
no, I didn't see him on the bench.
Not sure what's going on there.
But you know what? What I will say is, Sean-Luc, with how poor your midfield has been at stages of this season, I probably am surprised that Klopp wasn't willing to switch it up a bit more and at least give the Carvalho kid an opportunity to prove why he deserves to be playing ahead of an out-of-form midfield or a couple of midfielders that are out of form for you this season. So, but that's been a problem with Klopp, hasn't it? I think Liverpool fans will agree with me that Klopp's too stubborn, man. He's too stubborn with his selection, and that's probably what their downfall was over the years. He didn't rotate enough, probably didn't bring in enough players either, but you know what? It's worked for us.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, I'm looking at their bench, by the way. They've got Gomez, Milner, Firmino, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Tsimikas, Nunez, Arthur Melo, and Matip. So, I mean, again, their midfield options are poor. They're weak. I mean, I do like Oxlade-Chamberlain, but I don't know what sort of fitness level he's at. You know, he's just constantly injured, that lad. It's unfortunate because I do actually think he's a decent player on his day.
Who's this, Thiago?
No, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah, Thiago's not fit. Obviously, Nunez is on the bench. So if they're chasing a goal, will they throw him on at the end? You'd think so if they're chasing a goal. And, you know, to be fair, he's very, very fast, isn't he? So as the longer the game goes on, you know, when you go on FIFA sometimes, right, and then you with like 20 minutes to go, you put like some rapid player on. Maybe that's what they'll do with Nunez because he is very fast, and if he can't play the full game, throw him on for the last 20 minutes. And City usually play a high line. He did actually get a lot of chances. If you remember the Carabao Cup game at the Etihad, he had a few chances. He got in behind our defence quite a few times. So if he comes off the bench, we've got to be worried about that. But yeah, for me, I'm looking at Liverpool, and the main thing I'm looking at is how they're going to set up top. Is it going to be Salah right, Gakpo left, Jota false 9? Is that how it's going to be? Is it going to be a 4-2-3-1 with maybe Gakpo as a striker, Jota on the left, Salah on the right, Elliott in the middle? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to set up. So that's something that I'm going to be interested to see how Liverpool set up. And then the other thing, really, the main thing I'm looking at here is Alexander-Arnold versus Grealish and Robertson versus Mahrez. I think these two battles are absolutely crucial. I think that Robertson, for me, is a great defender, but I do think Mahrez can get the better of him. And Alexander-Arnold, I mean, he can just look like a someone who's never played in a defensive position at times before, but on occasions I've seen him and he has defended well. So I think that's going to be an interesting battle. I think Grealish really today, he's got a lot. I mean, I know you've been backing Grealish to do something today, haven't you? And I think he's got to look at that today and look at Alexander-Arnold and go, okay, this is the day that I've got to perform. So I think Jack Grealish for me today is probably a player that I'm looking at to say, other than like Kevin De Bruyne, you need to do something.
I'd like to think that Grealish has been looking at footage of Trent this season, because he's had a lot of blunders and there's a lot of footage to look at and saying, where is he at his weakest, where is he at his most vulnerable? Because I think Jack has it in his locker to take him on and to beat him regardless. So yeah, I need a big performance from him.
Sure. Big up Mohammed with the 2 says our bench is kind of average. Well, let's have a look at our bench then. This is our bench. We've got
Stefan. Seen the bench?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so this is what we've got then. We've got Stefan Ortega on the bench, Kyle Walker, Laporte, Rico Lewis, Calvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Sergio Gomez, Maximo Perrone, and Cole Palmer. So I mean, yeah, to be fair, going forward wise, we are weak. But we said this on the stream yesterday. We said, our attacking midfielders and wingers, there is no depth there. We have depth in the striking position. We have depth in CDM. We have depth at centre back. Full backs, we don't really have that much depth. The depth is centre backs and wingers. There ain't no depth. So yeah, I mean, this is why I said the other day on the stream, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, there's going to be massive pressure on Riyad Mahrez and Grealish to perform, because these are our pretty much only 2 wingers now until Phil Foden comes back.
The only ones I can see really featuring today properly are Kyle Walker and Bernardo Silva. If at all. I think they're the only 2 I can see coming on probably. I mean, is there anybody else in that bench you look at and say, I would like them to come on in a situation of need and I believe they can inject something that's not already on the pitch? Probably not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wing him, and I don't want to be negative, but this is why I said in the summer we should have bought an extra winger. You could have got a winger for 30-40 million for situations like this. Just have a little bit of optionality, a little bit more depth, but we went with what we got, and we got to deal with it, and let's see what Riyad Mahrez and Jack Grealish can do. The Etihad is filling up right now. 15 minutes to go. The sun was out before, and then it just decided to go in, which was a bit of a shame.
That's Manchester for you, man. That's Manchester. This is part of the world for you, really. The sun shines and it goes away.
Exactly. We got a little tease of sunshine, and then it decided to go away. And
I'm hoping for a big atmosphere today, man. I'm really hoping. Big Steve's been talking about it all week, and I fully agree with him, man. This is that stage of the season where the South stand, the family stand, the other 2 stands, everybody needs to get behind the boys. They make their noise, because the Liverpool fans, they will make noise. They will make noise today. Home or away, Liverpool are generally quite good, to give them credit, especially away. So we need to stand up and back our boys. I really, really hope the Etihad's bouncing today.
Yeah. Well, you'd like to think so, but 12:30 kickoffs sometimes can be tricky, you know what I mean, to get a good atmosphere, because, it's early, This is why later kickoffs are usually a little bit better atmosphere, but yeah, hopefully the fans can get behind the players today. Big Steve's there, so hopefully he can rally the troops. But yeah, 15 minutes to go. Let me give you the team lined up again for people that have just joined us. We've now got 1,300 people watching. Guys, we are 1 like away from 600 likes, so hit the thumbs up button. Come on, man.
Do it.
Get us to 600. Yours to 600. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, and big up to Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. But team lineup for you here again: Ederson in goal, Akanji right back, Diaz and Ake. Akanji right-sided centre back. John Stones right back, Ake on the left. John Stones will likely invert with Rodri into a centre midfield. Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan are in midfield with Riyad Mahrez, Julian Alvarez, and Jack Grealish. Haaland doesn't even make the bench today, so clearly. He wasn't anywhere near fit. If he's not even made the bench, then that tells you that he's not even anywhere near fit, and that maybe could lead you to believe that he won't start against Southampton next weekend as well. But we will have to see. Obviously, we've just gone through the bench there. Score predictions: I've gone for a 2-0 win, and Hugh has gone for a 3-1. A lot of people have been speaking about if we lose this game, is the league over? What's your opinion on this, bro? Because for me, I don't think the league's over. I don't think the league is. For me, what it does, it changes my priorities. This is what I've been saying. If we lose this game today, I think it changes my priorities. I'm not saying the league is done if we lose today. I'm not going to sit here at the end of the stream and say that's it. League is done. But it changes my priorities. I start to think more about the Champions League. I start to prioritise the Champions League a little bit more for me, just because I think that it'll be then come difficult to win. Are you writing off the league if we lose today?
I'm the exact same as you. I'll never give up, because we've seen such crazy things over the years, haven't we? We've seen absolute madnesses happen over the last month or so of league campaigns, but it switched my priorities. But You know what it is? It's tough, man. It's tough. It's a massive order. It's a really, really tall order if we drop points today. And, you know, you'd like to think, or at least on paper, like I've been saying, Arsenal should beat Leeds at home. They should, so they can extend their gap to 11 points if we lose. That's a really, really tall order. I'll never fully give up. Because football does crazy things, but it's tough, man.
100%. Big up Grace. She's at the game. She says, yes, I'm at the game and nerve levels are 50. Think I'm going to have a panic attack, says Grace, who's at the game today. Yeah, it's going to be a madness. I think the nerve levels from everyone are pretty high. We did the nerve level before, and I've seen a lot of 9s in the chat, a lot of 8s, a few 10s as well. So it ain't great. But on that note, I want to know where people are tuning in from today, man. There's 10 minutes to go. Grace is at the game. A few other people have messaged us to say they're at the game. Where are you tuning in from? Let us know in the chat. Where are you from? What time is it? You know what I mean? That's always a good one. What time is it? Who's got the rough end of the bargain today?
Me, I did.
Yeah, you did actually.
I got the rough end of the bargain. I saw 2 comments in the chat said Hugh looks like he didn't get proper sleep. I'll tell you why, because I didn't get proper sleep. I was up at 5:45 this morning for a flight, but I said I would do it. I wanted to be here. I wanted to show support for the community and the club. But geez, people tuning in from everywhere. Look at this.
Yeah, man, it's a crazy one, isn't it? Korea, South Africa, Ipswich, Ethiopia, Canada, New York.
Ipswich, Ethiopia.
Yeah. Nairobi.
That's a big difference.
Todmorden, Jamaica,
Mauritius.
Bosnia. Yeah, it's crazy. Greece, I'm seeing. Dubai.
Where's the Irish City Extra members, man? Where's all the Irish? If you're Irish,
there you go, Dennis.
There's
Dennis.
Dublin, man. There's Dublin.
Yeah.
Any more Irish? Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone tuning in from everywhere. It's mad to see the people tuning in, man.
It's a crazy one. It's a crazy one. Who's got the worst time then, man? Who's got like the 3 a.m.? Who's got the 4 a.m.?
Ipswich, maybe.
I want to know who's got like the 3 a.m., 4 a.m. one, man. Who's got that?
New Zealand, that says wild. I see someone saying they're from New Zealand there.
Yeah, that's a madness.
That's literally the other side of the world.
I'm seeing like, oh, there you go, San Diego. It's 4:30 in the morning.
Yo, big up to you, man. That is commitment. That is commitment.
That is commitment, man. I always say, you know, what I mean, that sets you apart, you know, because you get like some fans abroad who are like they follow the game. They like watching City. They like watching football, but they're not diehards, right? And then you get the diehard City fans who on the other side of the world are still getting up at 4:30, 3:30 in the morning to watch your club. And that, my friends, is dedication. Respect the international fan, man.
I like to think I'd have that in me. I like to think that if I lived in San Diego or New Zealand, I'd have that dedication. But the temptation to just hit the snooze button when your alarm goes off at 4 o'clock would just be...
Or just record the game.
Yeah. And
don't
just
look at your phone.
Yeah. Don't check Twitter, man. Don't spoil it for yourself and watch it at like midday. Happy days.
100%. Big up MR with a 2, says Messi and Aguero hybrid. Alvarez for the W, says MR with a high praise there. And Scooter as well with a 7 months, says big up Left B and Hugh 2-1 City, says Scooter.
My confidence has grown, bro. I can't lie. After we've ironed out our thoughts and we've talked about the possibilities and the matchups and that kind of thing, I feel more confident in my team. I feel more confident in the selection Pep's gone with. I feel better about the situation. All that's left to be seen now is City pick up where they left off. As long as we continue to play the same way we did just before the international break, 13 goals in 2 games, that same standard, that same level of pressure and intensity, I think we beat them today. I think we beat them. And I'm not saying this is what will happen, but I think we could. If things go very our way, we could give them a big beating. I know it's big talk.
I just pressed a button on the soundboard. I don't know what it did. So hopefully it was like a damn, but I don't know. I don't.
If it didn't, that's your soundboard there. Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Did it even do anything? You know what I mean? I don't even know if it's making a sound because we can't hear it. Obviously, you might be able to hear it. If you can hear it, let us know what actually it was and whether it was appropriate for what you just said.
If not, we got the LB.
What was it? Was it the air horn? It's the right sound. Yo, do it again, bro. What score is it gonna be, Bray?
5-0 City.
Imagine we getting trolled. Imagine the chat trolling us on it.
Imagine that was just completely silent. They were like, yeah.
7 minutes away from kickoff now, guys. It's going to be a madness. This is absolutely one of the biggest games. I feel like every game we do a watch along, I'm saying this is the biggest game of the season. And I just keep saying it. You know what I mean? So, but this is where we're at. When you're second, when you're in the chasing position, it is, because every game is then the biggest game. We win today. Arsenal win. Southampton is just as big as today because we then have to beat Southampton.
You know the way Arsenal are saying 10 cup finals. I don't know how many of you or of you, LB, you've watched Arsenal content over the international break. I get very bored when there's no football on, I start watching all sorts of content. I watch a lot of Arsenal content just to see where their heads are at, you know, just to get a feel for what they're saying about the title race. And they keep pushing this line, 10 cup finals, 10 cup finals. We've also got 10 cup finals.
Yeah.
And another 6. We're in the FA Cup, and hopefully we progress in the Champions League too. So you're right, man. Every single game is absolutely huge. Now, beat Liverpool today, Southampton becomes the biggest game in our club's history. Absolutely massive, you know. Well, maybe not that big, but you get what I'm saying, man. You get what I'm saying.
Big up MR again with a 2. Says, I'm in San Diego. Can't miss this Liverpool clash. Getting up early, bro. Respect the effort, man. Respect the effort. Christos with a 2 says, yes, where's Jordy Potty? Or Jordy Potty is actually put. Jordy's in Amsterdam. He's gone away for a stag do. So he's watching the game. I spoke to him before the stream. He's watching the game.
Then the red light.
So, yeah. So, hopefully we can get the dub so we can celebrate with some beers. Brand Holt with a 2 says, let's all watch Alvarez score a hat-trick. I mean, I hope so. That'll be very, very good if it does happen. And Darcy coming in with not 1 gifted membership, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 20 gifted memberships, you know.
Let's go. Big up Darcy.
Yeah, man. Big up Darcy coming in with the 20. Let's see some with the W. I did see the W's. The W's are in the chat.
Darcy,
love
man.
to see
Big
it.
W Darcy.
Warsi. Yes.
Warsi.
Absolutely love it. 5 minutes away from kickoff, guys. The players are in the tunnel. We are minutes away.
Man, forget what I said. The confidence gone like that. I'm shitting.
Oh, what a flip flop, man! What a guy.
I'm losing my head, man. I'm flip flopping here. I don't know what to feel.
Guys, I want to say massive shout out to the guys at Manscaped. You know what time it is? Pick whatever fruit or vegetable you like. Maybe you don't like the fruit or veg, but spam it in the chat. I want maximum spam. Let's go.
Vegan thing.
5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code Xtra20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping. Boom. We are here. This is it, man. This is it.
Oh, no. Can we go back to international football, man? That was nice and chill.
Gonna go watch Ireland again, bro.
Yeah, man, we should be France. But listen, bigger priorities, man. Bigger fish to fry, as they say.
Oh, man, this is it. Yo, big up James Hogland as well with a 22-month support on the membership chat. Says massive one today. Come on, City. Come on, man.
Come on.
Guys, it's time to spam the fire in the chat. We need to get the flames going. We need to make it hot in here, man. Too cold. Let's go. Time to get hype, man.
It's too cold.
Let's do it.
I love it, man. I love the energy. No, I'm up for this. You know what? I feel good again. I'm ready for this. Let's have it.
You're having a bad time, innit? Like,
I'm having a bad time, man. It's the lack of sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sleep deprived, man. Sleep deprivation does that to you. But I'm here, man. I'm ready. I'm still backing the people. Jack Grealish. I want people to go crazy if he scores because I said it.
Yeah, man. Big up. 2 minutes away from kickoff here, guys. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, by the way. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes before the start of the game. We've got 2 minutes. We need 225 likes, but there's 1,500 people here. So hit that thumbs up button. Let's get the likes past 1,000. I mean, I'd love to set a new record on the likes today. To do that, we need to get at least over 2K. So hit the thumbs up button, man.
If we break the record on my debut, I swear that would be absolutely crazy.
Jordan can just stay in Amsterdam.
Yeah, Jordan gets sacked, man. Jordan gets sacked. LB's techie boy, and I'll just take over this seat.
Funny man.
Yo, the stadium's full, man. The stadium's full. I hope the atmosphere matches that. I hope the atmosphere is matching that. No empty seats in sight. Let's have it, man. Come on.
This is it.
You got Moonbeam on the pitch and all. The atmosphere. The place is rocking.
Yeah.
Go on, Moonbeam.
This is it, man. This is the time. Time for talking is done. Time for talking is done. We've talked tactics. We spoke about the team. We spoke about the opposition. We spoke about the managers.
We did.
It's all time to end now because it's time for the players to simply deliver. Alvarez, biggest game in the Manchester City shirt. You got to say.
I agree.
You got to say it.
I agree.
And he's got to perform. We need him to perform today. You know, big man's out. This man's out.
You could argue this is the biggest game that Alvarez has played other than his World Cup final or any of those Argentina games in the World Cup. This is the biggest game of his career at club level.
At club level, yeah, very possibly, yeah. I mean, it's a massive. We've got to win the game. Simple. We've got to win the game. And we're up against a team that, okay, whilst they have problems, they're still a very, very dangerous team. And I think Pep Guardiola was absolutely spot on yesterday. What he said in the press conference is on the day, Liverpool can beat absolutely anyone on the planet. So, yeah, we just need to dial ourselves in here. Big up Dev Star with the 6 months. So today is the day to make a big statement. Let's go. And LS Games with a 3 says, come on, City. 3-1 City. Alvarez brace incoming. Oh, here we go, man. I'm nervous now, you know. Oh, no. My days.
Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Who's going to win the toss?
Yeah, referee speaking to Gundogan and Henderson, the two captains, going to do the coin toss. See who gets the kickoff and that. We are seconds away from kickoff. Guys, keep those likes coming in. We're now 130 away. 130 likes away from 1,000.
Smash it, people. Run it up, run it up. Big up down with the £5. He says they were playing Hey Jude on the walkout. That's a good troll to Liverpool. I'm pretty sure we do that for every game, don't we?
I think we do. I think we do that. I think we do that. But you never know. Maybe Dan's got something there.
Could be something in there, yeah. They're doing the huddle, bro. They're doing the huddle. Yeah. How do you feel about
that? Well, I don't think Liverpool did the huddle.
We did the huddle.
Yeah, which is a shame because that means...
there he is.
Haaland is there. He is in the stadium, but he's not on the pitch. He's watching in the box today.
He looks nervous, man. Haaland looks nervous.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
Because he wants to win the league, right? He knows this is big.
He wants to be out there, bro. He wants to be out there.
All right, we're about to get ourselves underway. City are going to kick off.
Come on.
This is the time now. This is the time. Kevin De Bruyne going to get us underway here. Who's the referee? Is it Anthony Taylor, was it? Who was the referee there? I couldn't see it. Simon Hooper, and we are underway.
We're off. Come on, Blues, straight in.
This is a madness. We've got to get into him, man.
Oh.
No stupid shit. You know, let's play with our brains. You know, let's dominate the ball. Let's play like the team we know we can be. Big up Mehmet, by the way, with a 5 says watching from Washington DC. It's 7:30 in the morning. Stayed up all night thinking I wouldn't be able to wake up. LFG, what a guy.
Rodri. Well on, Rodri.
Come on, man. Come on, City. This is the time to perform. Let's get it. Big up to Manscaped for sponsoring the stream again. Links in the descriptions and pin comment if you want to get on that. And John Stone straight away, as expected, inverted. And Salah looks like he's playing through the middle, like I suggested that.
So Gakpo's playing on the right. Has he ever done that before?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever seen that before? Gakpo on the right, Salah through the middle.
Oh, wait. Could they be playing a 4-2-4?
What, 4 up front?
Or 4-2... no, actually, I don't know. It might be a 4-2-3. Well, I think... Is Gakpo playing in behind Salah? I don't know what they're doing. We'll have to work it out as the game
They'll
goes on.
interchange. They will interchange.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like some sort of fluid formation.
Come on, Jack. Now let's have a good run of them. Set the precedent.
Behind for Alvarez.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Push them high up the pitch. Get them up the pitch.
Yeah. And straight away, what that does is it sets it in the mind of the likes of Van Dijk and Kanate that Alvarez is going to be running in behind. And what that might do, it might drop Liverpool's defenders 5 yards, which will help us.
Hey, what happened there?
Hey, up.
What's Fabinho out to do? And let's get a check on that, please.
Gundogan's gone down.
He's holding his face.
Hitting the face from Fabinho. Now, let's have a look at a replay of this. It's just a little bit of a slap. Nothing serious.
Nothing major there. I mean, he did touch his face, which he shouldn't be doing, but Gundogan's gone down a bit easily.
Yeah. I'm not going to be asking for a red there, but...
come on, Gundogan.
Yeah, Gundogan's playing the professional game there, and he knows how important this game is. But yeah, nothing in that.
Come on, Jack.
Yeah, Jackie G on the left-hand side there.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, lucky.
It's all right. Keep them up there, man. Keep them up there. I like the way Alvarez came out to the wing there to make that run. Like you said, he's given the defenders, the centre half, something to worry about. He won't be static. He won't stay through the middle. He's going to make runs. Do they go with him? Do they stay with him? That's a problem they have to deal with.
Oh no, Gakpo's running through it.
He's strong, man. Gakpo's strong.
Coming out to the left. Robertson with a
Ball in
cross.
from Robertson.
Ball in.
Oh no.
Oh, Ake missed it. It's gone all the way out. Salah's got it. Grealish is on him.
Here's Harvey at it.
That was a bit worrying, wasn't it?
That was
Gakpo just seemed to run through our whole midfield there.
Yeah, man. He looks strong.
He's going to get that there, Salah.
Salah's got it now. That's a bit worrying, man. That's a worrying sign that Gakpo's able to make that run.
Yeah, it was a little bit worrying. I don't see a replay of that, how we managed to do that. City straight on the ball again. Yeah, and it's very much John Stones playing in that inverted position. City looking to dominate the midfield today, as we've suggested all week. This is what we thought would happen. City want to get on the ball and try and make that midfield advantage count. It's nice play from Alvarez dropping deep.
Mohamed, he's on his holidays, man. He's in Amsterdam.
Come on, man. Nice. That's a good ball for Akanji. Gets into Rodri, drives forward here. No options on. Has to go back to Ake.
All right, Jack.
That was a good ball, that, from Akanji then.
Kevin De Bruyne's starting position's very high.
Yeah. Rodri loses out and Liverpool have the ball now. Yeah, people asking about the clock in it. It's in the top left.
It's a good press from Alvarez.
Win that. City ball.
Well then, Ruben.
Forward if possible. Okay, that's all right, isn't it?
Just keep possession, man. Calm it down. Keep possession. Knock it around.
Yeah, every single player in the Liverpool half now. Ruben Diaz has got it. That's nice.
Now Riyad.
Come on, lad. Ramadan Mahrez time, innit?
He's got a cook today.
He's got to cook, man. He's got to cook.
Don't know about the movement, man.
Yeah, Salah playing down the middle, man. Defo playing down the middle. And it's Jota left. Gakpo seems like he's playing sort of in behind, almost as a...
Like a 10 nearly.
Yeah, a weird position, man. And Harvey Elliott seems like he's playing off the right.
They've got Harvey Elliott's been instructed to drop deep on Grealish every single time. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
we'll take that.
Nice first foul, one from Jack Grealish. 5 minutes in.
Oh,
Have a Jack Grealish foul bingo, innit? You know, that's what we should do.
don't know what to make of those first 5 minutes, man.
Yeah. I would say that it's looked like we're going to dominate the ball. Well, there was a little bit of a concerning run there from Gakpo when he went through our whole midfield, but I always find that in games like this sometimes you do get like the first 10, 15 minutes, teams are just trying to work each other out, you know? No one's really willing to commit sometimes. I know fans like the teams to start strong and fast, but sometimes the teams do the opposite, start slow, just try and work out the other team.
See, we didn't know what way Liverpool were gonna set up. We didn't know what way they were gonna approach the game because they are very different to the Liverpool that we know. That's a great ball. That's a fantastic ball.
Come on.
Ball in, Julian out.
No.
Oh, not the ball. It's all right, man. It's good play. It's threatening, but the final ball wasn't good enough.
Come on. Straight on the front foot. Come on.
One of you.
Oh, come on, lads. Got to talk to each other there, boys. Yeah, that was not bad. That was a nice ball from Kev out to Mahrez. Then won it. Jeez.
Nick has them as a 4-1-4-1.
4-1-4-1. Yeah, it might be. That might be right, you know. Might be right. Yo, big up old Bade coming in with the 10.
Yo.
Gifted, man.
Whoa, Bade.
Let's go, Bray. Let's have it, man. By the way, we're also 60 likes away from 1,000 in it, so hit that thumbs up button, man. Get us to 1,000 likes. Big up old Bade coming in with the 10. Gifted. W's in the chat. Whoa, Bade in the chat.
Now, Jack, have a run.
Hey, referee, come on, man.
Referee, man.
Come on, man. That's Fabinho
He could have been
again.
killed.
Could have killed him. He could have killed him. Yeah, Fabinho, man, being talked to by the referee here.
He's going to have to be careful now. He's going to have to be careful, Fabinho.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, that's...
It's an obvious foul.
an obvious foul.
It's a bit early to give a yellow for that, I reckon.
I agree. But the next one, because if that's in like the 50th minute, 60th minute, I think you see a yellow card there. So I think the next foul from Fabinho probably has to go in the book. But that's nice from Jackie G there. Mm-hmm. Head up, positive play.
Mm-hmm. Where's the movement?
Yeah, it's very static, isn't it?
It's really static, man.
Yeah, weird. Big up Austin with a 25 months. Says, I'm on that COVID BS round 2 and I would prefer to spend quarantine with a City win.
We all would,
bro.
We all would, man.
Get well soon, man.
Yeah. Careful, lads, careful.
I feel like they've maybe been instructed to. Hey, oh, that could be a good ball.
It's a great ball. That's actually a fantastic ball.
It's a great ball.
Come on, Jack, do something. Take him on. Take him on. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, too much, man. I felt he'd done too much there. Maybe just whip the ball in the box. Make the easy play.
Kev. That's a great ball. Gundo. Oh!
Fuck!
Oh, that was super from Kevin De Bruyne. That's the ball we need, man.
Is he onside there, Gundogan, as well?
It's tight. It's tight. He's well onside.
He's onside. If he gets that pass right, it's a goal. The ball's played in towards the back post to Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan is trying to head the ball across the 6-yard area to Alvarez, but he doesn't get the header right, or the pass right, it goes into Alisson. If he gets the pass right, Alvarez has an open goal tap-in. Oh, man. Good opportunity that, good opportunity.
It's a warning sign for Liverpool, though. It's a warning sign for them.
Fuck. It's a good chance that. Look at that possession, bro. 79% possession for City in these first 10 minutes. It's nice. Forward. Come on, let's go. I don't want to force it, do they?
I think Rodri started off very well. Well done, Junior. Oh,
I think that was a risky pass from Diaz,
Careful.
Jota's on it now. Liverpool just reset, maybe trying to get a little bit of the ball, because as we've just mentioned, they've not really had too much possession in this game so far.
Kevin De Bruyne playing right beside Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, I feel like he's been doing that though a lot recently, even with Haaland in the team. He's been getting close to Haaland. Maybe trying to get close so he can, like, the difficulty of the pass maybe a little bit easier because he's not miles away. I also said, like I was saying before the game, I also want to see Kevin De Bruyne getting in the box. I want to see Gundogan getting in the box. I don't just want Alvarez to be isolated, because I think that's where we'd struggle. Yeah, Brandon there in the chat says possession is not important. They're happy for us to have the ball. It certainly seems that way, the way that they're playing.
It's very different to what we know of Liverpool over the years. Oh,
that's great. That's great.
Go on, Riyad.
Come on, Riyad.
Take him on.
Overlap. Kevin De Bruyne cross. Come on.
That's it. Go on, Kev.
Near post.
That's all right.
Have a shot. Oh! Straight down the middle, straight at Alisson.
That's great football.
Yeah, it's good play, that, man. That's good play. It's a standard Mahrez ball when he's on the right-hand side and he gets Kevin De Bruyne on the overlap. He played the ball to Kev. Cross wasn't the best, but it come out to Rodri, had the shot. Unfortunately for us, though, it's straight at Alisson. But again, as you said, that's good play, that.
He'd every right to take that shot. He had every single right to take that shot.
Yeah, 100%. In them situations, sometimes you're almost hoping it takes a little deflection.
Yeah.
To like send the keeper off guard.
Or even one of his own players is blinding him a little bit. Oh, slip.
Get there. Oh. Unlucky.
I think we've started off all right in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, we have. I think we started off okay.
We've had 2 shots on target.
And this is dangerous for Liverpool here. Jota. Henderson. Out wide to Javier on the left-hand side here. John Stones has now gone into a centre-back position. And Akanji's now playing right-back. So that's interesting.
Do you think that's an instruction?
It's probably easier. It's probably easier to do that. Because, one of the problems that you have when Rico Lewis plays inverted.
Getting across again to his natural position.
Yeah. And if you look at the goal that we conceded against Everton, that's why we conceded the goal against Everton. Because it wasn't right.
Yeah, it feels more natural if Stones can just slot directly backwards and
because he's in the middle. We might as well just run backwards rather than diagonally across, and then the other player has to move from a right back position into a centre back. That's too much going on. I think that's That what we've just seen there is such a more natural movement for both Akanji. Because all Akanji just has to make a couple of yards to the right, so more of a right back position, and John Stones just has to drop deeper. So I think it's probably easier for both of them.
I quite like that.
Yeah, I like it as well. Well, I like the way I just described it. I like whether it actually happens. I don't know.
Careful.
Nice, Kev.
Hold on, Kev.
That's nice. Drive. Come on. Forward, man.
Look at Jack. Look at Jack. Look at
That's
Jack.
nice.
Look at Jack.
Come on. Jackie G up against Trent. Go on, do him.
Oh, he could have gone to the byline there.
Have a dig. No, Kevin. No, dead. That's
wrong.
shit. That's dead, man. Shouldn't have done that.
I think.
Free kick. Referee.
Yes. That's not Fabinho. Is it Henderson?
Free kick on the edge of the box here. Decent position.
I think Jack Grealish could have taken Trent to the byline there. There was space to go into.
Yeah, I think so. And that's twice now that he's cut inside. You know, earlier before the game, he was saying do different shit. That's what I want him to do, man. I want him to take it. So next time I'd go to the byline. But yeah, Kevin, after the poor cross, does well to win a free kick down the edge of the penalty area. It's a good position, you know.
Riyad Mahrez, man. Mahrez.
Riyad Mahrez.
He scored one from this position this season, I believe.
Come on, Riyad. Come on, lad. This is a perfect position for a left footer over the wall.
He actually couldn't ask for a better position.
Yeah, you know, he probably couldn't. And, you know, he's got a little bit of space there to get the ball up and over. You know, you could even potentially have a Kevin De Bruyne on this as well. I think it's just a great position for a free kick. If you're picking where you want a free kick, I mean, you go wrong to pick somewhere different to here, innit? I mean, this is pretty much perfect.
For a left footer, yeah.
See, people say it's too close. I don't think so, man.
I think this is literally pitch perfect.
He scored one this season closer than this. Nah, this is, come on, please. Hit the target, man.
Alisson leaving a lot of space to his left-hand side.
Kevin De Bruyne and Mahrez over it.
Who's it going to be? Kevin De Bruyne? Mahrez? Free kick? Oh! I thought that was in for a sec! He struck that well, you know. He struck that well. I can see what he was trying to do. Alisson left a lot of space to his left-hand side, trying to entice Mahrez to hit his own left-hand side, but Mahrez went the other way.
Half a yard, isn't it?
He struck that well, you know.
It's half a yard. If that's on target, Alisson ain't getting there, man. He's hit that with so much power. He's actually he's gone for the opposite angle. Like, normally a left footer would try and go up and over the wall. He's gone around to the keeper's side.
Alisson was flat-footed as well.
Yeah, Alisson was flat-footed there.
Well
what a
done,
tackle.
John
what
Stones.
a tackle, Johnny Stones. And City on the attack.
Come on,
too
boys.
slow.
Hey!
That's too slow from Rodri there. Well in.
Well in, Kev. Well in, Kev.
Come on.
Well in, Kev.
Into him, man.
Ah.
Need to get active there. Needed to be a bit more aggressive, man. And now Liverpool coming forward with Harvey Elliott into Salah on the...
Come on, Ake.
Oh, no. Salah cuts inside. No. Blocked by Ake. Harvey Elliott's got space.
No.
Blocked again from Ake. I think we just needed to be a bit more aggressive. You know, Henderson and Fabinho were going in hard then. I thought it was a little bit soft.
Didn't like that.
Intense start. 15 minutes in here. City 0, Liverpool 0. Only real chance was ball played in from Kevin De Bruyne to the back post to Ilkay Gundogan. A simple pass to Alvarez across the 6-yard area would have resulted in a tap-in. But he got the pass wrong and Alisson claimed it. Other than that, nothing else really happened.
I would have backed Gundogan to make that pass as
I
well.
know, man. I know. Me too. Yo, we just got over 1,000 likes as well, man. Big up everyone who's liked the stream.
Love that.
We got 1,800 people watching right now. Let's get those likes up, man. Let's get those likes past 1,500, innit? Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're trying to get to 62,000 subscribers today.
72.
72,000 subscribers. We're 150.
He's off. Surely he's offside. He's off. Tell me he's off. Salah, it's in the back of the net.
Goal. Is it offside?
He's off.
Is it offside?
He's off.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
No, he has to be off. Chat.
Jeez.
Anybody? Oh, no.
1-0 to Liverpool. Are you saying it's offside? Surely that's fucking offside.
I'm convinced it's offside. I'm convinced it's offside.
Please. Fucking 1-0 Liverpool. Is it offside?
Brett
I didn't
says
see it. I was
offside.
fucking looking at the subs, man.
Connor says offside.
Please be offside. Such a shit goal as well. Such a shit goal.
Oh, he's on.
Fuck's sake, man.
No.
What the fuck is that? That is so shit. 1-0 Liverpool. That is the shittest. How come we've
That's
just got...
fucking schoolboy defending.
What is that? How
That's
is he just in between our whole defence there? No, before the game I was saying don't concede shit goals. What is that? How is Jota just in between our whole defence?
Fucking hell, man.
What the that is shockingly bad, man. 1-0, it's
That's so
onside.
fucking easy for them. That's so unbelievably easy.
You know, you got to make it difficult, man, for them to score a goal. And we've just, like you say, man, we've just made that so easy. He's onside. He's onside.
What are the centre-halves doing?
I have no idea what's just happened. Why is Ake all the way up there? Why is Diaz all the way up there? Our defensive line was just a shambles.
Our defence has been so solid for 2 months and they turn up with this shit, man. That's appalling. That's too easy, man. That's way too easy.
That is so poor. That is so poor. You know, you got to make it difficult in these games for the opposition to score, and we just absolutely gifted them a goal there. Defensive line was a shambles.
Come on, Blues, get back into it. I can't believe that, man, how easy that was.
I need to see that whole thing again before I can start blaming like people.
Was it a long
there.
ball directly from Alisson?
Yeah, I think it was just a long ball straight down the middle. And somehow he's just in between our whole defence. Diaz is playing left back. Akanji's playing right back. You know,
Yo, we've bigged up Ake all week, and I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. I really don't know what he's
I'd have
at
to see the whole clip again to see exactly what's gone on there. But
the frame
was
that
a
I saw,
mess.
it doesn't look great for Nathan Ake. One on Alvarez.
Fuck's sake, man.
That's a real momentum killer.
Obey with a 10 says, come on, we believe. Oh, we can certainly win the game still from here, but that's just a blow, man. It's a serious blow. Such a poor goal to concede.
Ake's been done there. Salah's beat Ake.
Hey, referee,
hey!
come on, man. That's fucking yellow card,
That's a
man.
yellow card every day of the
Come on,
week.
get in the book, man.
Book him.
Yeah, he's been booked, Good.
Good.
But have rules that you don't enforce, innit? Salah in the book.
You think twice now?
Salah yellow carded.
I don't know why he did that.
Nah.
He just
Weird.
didn't need to do that at
That's
all.
weird, isn't it?
Really weird. He just scored. Chill out.
Yeah, no. 1-0 up. You just scored. Chill out, man.
I can't believe that. I want to see a replay of that goal
Yeah, I
again,
need to
man.
see I need to see the full replay of exactly what happened because our defence was chalked, didn't exist. But you'd have to see exactly how that happened. Was we pressing hard or something? I don't know, man.
It looked like Ake was pressing really high.
That's the problem with the high line. It is a risky strategy.
Oh,
It's a risky strategy when you play that high line, man. You know. Oh, come on.
You got to be stronger than that.
Gotta say, I think we're not dominating that midfield as I would have liked to have seen. You know,
Too soft. Robertson dead ball. We're too soft in the midfield, man. There's been 2 or 3 challenges already made in this first 20 minutes that Liverpool will come out on top on 50-50 because they wanted it more.
Yeah, I agree. We need someone in there like with a bit of steel, man. Nigel De Jong in there or something like that.
Rahul with the 50 months says Pep will never learn, can't play a high line without Walker.
Well, the high line's a risky strategy, and I'd need to see it. They've still not shown a replay, so I'd need to see a replay before I said exactly what went wrong there. But it's certainly worrying. That's nice.
That's good football. Now come on, Jack. Take him to the byline. Don't cut. That's a great ball. Kev.
Good one.
Oh!
Jeez, just behind Alvarez, man. Again, Gundogan and Alvarez trying to link up. Gundogan's pass again, just not quite good enough. Go on, Riyadh. Nice, forward, man. That was decent plays, decent plays.
You've got to be clinical in those situations.
Yeah, you do. You do have to be clinical. Kev's got it on the left.
Kev's everywhere. That's a great ball. Well done.
Maris.
Hit that, Maris. Oh!
I feel like
We are causing their back
we
four
are.
problems. We are causing their back four problems.
We are
It's their
causing them
midfield. They're actually
problems.
playing quite well. I need to give their midfield credit. Liverpool, they're playing
Yeah,
quite well.
no, I agree. It's actually the defence which is they're not doing too great. We are causing them issues.
If he could have just kept that shot down, he leaned back too much.
Yeah, he's leaning way too far back. I mean, imagine what we would do now if we actually did dominate that midfield.
Bro, we'd be all over them.
We'd be absolutely, smacking them
But
up.
the scary part is that goal that we conceded doesn't even come from a midfield collapse.
Yeah.
That's the defence.
City ball.
Calm, man.
Come on. Challenge that, Jack. Challenge that.
Good touch. Oh, dead touch.
He ain't got that Mahrez touch, has he?
Nah.
He ain't got that Mahrez touch, man. Well in Diaz.
Yes.
That's nice. Got to be a Mahrez ball, surely.
Alvarez.
Come on, Riyadh. Inside the box, get him in. Oh,
Bad
dead.
touch. Got away from him. Got away from him. They got away from him.
Poor touch, man. We'll like that from Riyadh Mahrez, but now Jota's coming on the counter-attack.
It's a foul.
Come on, ref. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake, man. It's so frustrating, Started pretty well, and then you defend like that, and then it's just like, fucking hell. It just makes everything 10 times harder, you know what I mean? 10 times harder.
I am taking confidence from the problems we're causing them, their defence.
Yeah, me too, but I think we're weak in midfield,
We are.
Which I really didn't expect us to be weak in midfield.
It's Henderson, the edge of the box. Elliot. He's off.
Yeah, he's give
He's
offside
well
this
off.
time.
Call. I tell you what, man, both defences look vulnerable.
Yeah, they do. They do look vulnerable. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're missing Bernardo's energy in that midfield. We did speak about that, didn't we?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. Because we kind of banked on Liverpool's midfield not having the same composure levels we would, and they're showing composure.
Yeah, they are.
Play a good ball. He's too strong, Konate, man. He's a beast.
Yeah, I also need Grealish to make him more of a run inside. He knows the ball that Kevin's playing. Nice.
Back to him. Look at Jack.
Yes. Run at him.
Go ahead. Oh, bad first touch.
Yeah, our touches have been off a little bit in the final third, man.
Go to the byline, Jack. Stop cutting in on your right foot. Trent's actually showing him the byline every time because he knows he won't go there.
Yeah. He's cutting this time again. Into Kev. Oh, that's not working, man. These title runnings, man, they're hard.
When you were saying you'd love to give Jack Grealish a shake and be like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that right now and say, just go to the byline. Take him on, use your left foot.
Yeah, I mean, the positives are we are causing them problems. Negatives, midfield battle, we're not winning. Defensively, we look shaky.
St. John with the 4 months says, getting the feeling that we will build from KDB as he seems to have his radar on. Yeah, De Bruyne actually looks alright now. He's played a few very good passes.
Yeah, he has. That's a good point. That's nice.
Yeah.
Come on, Brad. Come on.
No, he's trying to force it.
Yeah, corner.
Hey, that's corner.
On the ball.
Well done. I think Riyadh's playing alright as well. I just need more from Jack Grealish on the far side.
Yeah. Just mix it up, innit?
Yeah.
I don't mind him cutting in, but like you say, go to the byline once or twice.
It just gives Trent something else to think about.
Correct. Yeah.
Dead corner.
Oh, what the?
There we go. Counter
Oh
attack.
my
Salah's away.
fucking God.
Salah's away. Salah's
No
away.
chance.
Salah's away. No. Oh, well done, Jack Grealish.
I've got to say, man, why is
fuck
Kevin
is
De Bruyne
that?
on corners, man? His corners are shit.
They've been dead for years, De Bruyne.
Get
They've been
Grealish
dead
on
for
the corners,
years,
man. Grealish takes a sick corner. Yeah, taking Kevin De Bruyne. This is how we conceded at Anfield as well. Kevin De Bruyne taking a free kick. We almost conceded again from him taking a corner. Get Grealish on the corners, man. I don't know who at the football club thinks he takes a good corner. Grealish takes miles better corners. And Mahrez.
You saved our arses there, Grealish.
Fucking hell. Yeah, good defensive work, that from Grealish. Good defensive work.
He's never had good corners, Kev. He never has. I'd even have Mahrez and an in-swinger on that side.
Yeah, I mean, Mahrez takes a decent corner as well. That's nice.
Well
Go
done,
on.
Kev.
Go on.
Well done.
Come on.
Go on, Ria.
Make a run, one of yours.
Take him on. Take him on. Out to Jack.
Grealish. Fire
Square
it
in, square it, square it.
Yes! Yes! Go! Come on, man!
Well in!
Let's fucking go! Alvarez, man, let's fucking have it!
That's
Let's
more like
fucking
it!
go!
That's more like it!
Boom! Let's
Oh,
fucking
well in,
go,
boys.
man.
That's a super goal.
Yeah, that's a fucking mega goal. Absolutely mega goal, man. Alvarez gets the goal.
He's the man.
Boom!
He's the man. He's the man. He can lead the line. Big
Woo!
occasion, big goals. Jack Grealish assist. Mahrez, great run, great pass out from Gundo as well. That's a great team goal. Is he on? Oh, don't tell me he's off.
I could be off there, you know, it's
Do
very
not
close.
tell me
Fuck.
he's off.
Please tell me he's onside. Please tell me he's onside. That is hella close. That is hella close on Mahrez, man.
Do not tell me. Please, please don't tell me he's off.
This could be close, you know. This could be fucking close. There's 2 extra passes made, man.
I bet he's off, man.
2 extra passes made.
It's a great ball from Grealish. And I can't finish from
Fuck's sake,
Alvarez.
you know. What do you reckon, on or off?
I reckon he's off.
You reckon he's off?
I reckon he's off.
I think he might be off here, you know.
Just at first glance.
Yeah, that first glance that he's seen, I think he might be off. Fuck. Please, 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 we need that little bit of luck, man.
What do we reckon, Chad? On or off? Oh, it's given!
Fucking yes!
Fucking given!
Boom.
Yes! Get in!
Jeez, man, I honestly, on a real life, I thought that was going to get given us offside, you know.
What a goal, though, huh?
Yeah, mate, amazing goal.
That is vintage Pep Guardiola Manchester City football.
Yeah.
Vintage. Perfect
We
precision on the
absolutely
passing.
cut them apart, man.
We did, man. Jackie G and A, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Jackie A this time. Jackie A, no G.
Woo! That was nice. I gotta say, man, Kevin De Bruyne's little through ball there to Mahrez and Riyad Mahrez, Ramadan Mahrez.
Oh, we
is
told you.
Cooking.
We told you. We told you. Watch Ramadan Mahrez, man. He turns up.
Yo, Obeyed coming in with a 50
Let's
gifted
go.
membership for the chat, man. Let's go.
Get in, City. Come on. I'm buzzing with that. Let's kick on from here, man.
Woo.
Let's kick on. We've cut them open. We can do it again.
Yeah,
they
man.
were gifted. They were gifted a lucky goal. We fell asleep in defence. We've played the better football.
Yeah.
We have played the much better football.
100%, man.
We just need to tighten up in defence. Midfield, be more tenacious. Get stuck in properly. Don't be soft. And let those creative players do their thing. They've been excellent so far. De Bruyne, Mahrez and Gundogan have all been good. Grealish, excellent for that goal. But we need to build on that now. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Yo, big up Obey coming in with a 50 gifted for the chat. Love that, man. Big up AJ with a 2. Says, what a fantastic few moments for Jack. What a player. And Toes with a 2 says, Spider-Man. Yes, yes, bro. Big up the support, guys. Guys, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Let's get those likes up, man. 1,130 likes. Keep hitting that thumbs up button, man. 2.2k in the building.
Go on, Ria. Go on, Ria. Go on, Ria. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Oh,
Why did
let's
he
go.
shoot, bro? Riyad, shoot, man.
That's good play, though. That's good
It's
play.
sick play, man.
I like that. I
it's
like
sick
that.
play, but why is he not shooting there?
Bro.
This spot there. Oh, he's getting the ball under
I
his
tell you
feet.
what, bro. Riyad Mahrez has this Liverpool defence on
Yeah,
toast.
he does,
He
he
has
does.
them on toast. They're afraid, man.
He's
They're
cooking
afraid.
Robertson, man. He's absolutely cooking Robertson.
He really is, man. He really is. And we said this.
I want him to at
Keep
least...
calm. Here he is again. Julian. Oh. He's off. He's offside. He's offside.
Oh.
Hey!
Offside.
Yeah, he did it.
Fuck. Yo, this is good
This is
stuff,
much
man.
better, man. Run
This
it
is
up,
good
run it
stuff.
up. Let's get
Yo,
some-
let's get the flames going
Let's
in
get
the
the
chat,
flames, man. I
man.
was about to say literally exactly that. Get the fucking flames going,
Let's
people.
get the flames going in the chat, people. Let's go. This is great performance so far, man. Love it. Come on, get the flames spammed. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. Yo, big up JV with a 2 says, Jack G and A Hugh, because he just saved a goal for us.
He saved a certain goal and he goes and bags an assist. I want more respect on this guy. The big games, Grealish does turn up. Arsenal, United, Chelsea, Liverpool. This guy's doing it. Big 6 teams he cooks. Mark my words. And there's more to come. The whole front 3 is playing really well here.
Yeah.
We just need Rodri and John Stones to tighten up a little bit in
agree.
midfield
I agree.
and we'll be cooking.
I agree, completely agree. I think that midfield now, that midfield 2 of Stones and Rodri, I want them to be a bit more aggressive in the challenge and just tighten up ever so slightly. And I think we'll cook.
The energy's lifted, man. I feel a lot better about this. We can control this now.
100%. Jackie G and A again on the left. I'm joining you, bro. I've joined the party, innit? I'm on the Jackie G and A.
I started this party and I'm going to finish it, man.
Start again. Refresh.
That's it. Recycle. We're in no rush here. We're in no rush. We have the beating of them.
Yeah, let's just calm down, innit? You know, we just got that goal back in it. High emotion stuff.
That's it.
Let's just calm it down a bit. That's good
Knock
stuff.
it around, man. Knock it around.
Go on.
Now, Jack.
That's nice.
Pick the right ball. That's okay. It's okay. Kev. Oh, nearly. I see what he was trying to do.
I tell you what, when we got the ball and we're going forward, we are committing men forward, you know.
Rodri's going to get a yellow there.
It's a yellow card for Rodri.
He didn't need to do that, did he?
We are committing men forward. Ake's even getting far forward, you know.
This is where we need to be careful, though. Because they'll counter like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a silly yellow card for Rodri. And now he's under pressure now for the next hour of football. But that's obviously what happens when you press that high and you press that aggressively. If the guy spins you, you know, what do you do? Do you let him run away from you, or do you take a foul and take the yellow? Like that's obviously another negative of that particular sort of tactic and formation.
We've grown into the game. We've grown into it massively.
Yeah, 100%. It's good stuff, man. Other than the crumble for the goal that we conceded, you know, we played really well. I think. It's just a shame. It's just a shame that defensive lapse in concentration.
What do we think, Chad? Are we happy with this so far? I think we've improved a lot.
That's nice. That's good stuff. Take him on.
You have him. Right foot.
Who's there?
Oh, no one there. Alvarez needs to be in there. As soon as he gives that pass to Mahrez, he needs to make the run towards the goal.
It's great play from Mahrez, but no one in the box, man.
Alvarez has to be there for that, man.
Kanji.
Rodri's got to be careful, man. Rodri needs to be really careful. Rodri could see red in this game if he's not careful.
Referee, book him.
Look, they're looking for a red for Rodri. Oh, fuck off, Henderson. Look at him.
Yeah, that is. Rodri's got to be seriously careful here. Seriously careful, man. Again, if he's not just had that yellow card, he gets booked there. But a Kanji there is so poor.
It's a Kanji with the initial challenge, but Rodri's got to be careful, man.
Like, again, no aggression in the tackle. It's just like, I'm going to kick the ball away from... Go in. Take the player and take the man if you have to.
I don't feel good about Rodri in this game.
Nah, I don't. Look at it again, man. He's dying for a Kenya. I mean, it does go down soft there, Gakpo, to be fair.
Yeah, but Rodri knows this.
But referee... I mean, he's going to have a big decision now to make because Rodri, I'm telling you guys, he's a walking red at this moment in time.
That referee needs to tell Henderson to get a hold of his players. You can't have 10 men going up to the referee every single time there's a challenge.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I thought that was the rule. I thought they'd done a new rule where, like, the third player that comes over...
Ruben Diaz got booked for the other week.
Yeah. We got a problem now. That's a problem for me. What do we do? Do you trust him? Or do you have to make a change? Like, not now, obviously, but like...
I try to get to half-time and have a word with him.
Yeah.
And say, listen, keep your cool, man.
Because he can't keep pressing the way he is, because if he does and he gets turned, or if you do that, but then you say if you get turned, you just got to allow him to run away, you don't touch him.
Would you consider Gundo in the 6 and put Bernardo on?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I'd do Calvin Phillips with all due respect.
Yeah, no, I would do that. I'm happy with that.
Not just yet now. I'll get to half-time and have a word with Rodri and see how he gets on, but he needs to chill out.
That's good.
Come on, Jack. Go on, Kev. He's offside. He's offside.
Fuck's sake.
Offside. Oh, the momentum's killed a little bit there from that challenge.
Yeah. Yo, big up Scott Denarm coming in with the 10, singing the Blue Moon. What are you saying? Buzzing after that goal, just woke up my whole apartment building. Yo, big up Scott, man.
Love that.
Big up Scott coming in from the States. Stuff and Things coming in with their first ever super chat on the channel. Says Ramadan Riyadh is skating on him. Yes, Ramadan Riyadh is absolutely cooking Robertson, man.
You're spot on, man. He has that Liverpool defence scared. They're really scared of what he's doing, and Robertson doesn't know what to go with him. Do I stay with him? Do I give him an extra yard? Do I get tight to him? And this is exactly where we want him to be.
MCFC Daniel with a 19 months worth of support for the channel. Says, come on, Jackie Greasy, Cognac, Grealish. That's offside,
He's off. He's well off.
It's offside.
He's well off. He's off. Ake, careful.
He's done his flag up. So
Linesman not going to give that, no?
Oh, the referee. That's fucking shockingly bad refereeing, man.
Ake's done well.
That means the referee thought he was onside. I mean, he looked clear as day offside. He looked clear as day offside. Weird referee.
Don't know what he's moaning for, man. Your player was offside.
Yeah, Jack Grealish going down, holding his headband. Let's have a look.
Maybe a little bit soft, but... Oh, he gives him a kick. I don't know if he means it now, but he does catch him.
Yeah, it's just clumsy all-round play, that.
Look at his trading leg here. Left foot. Boom. That would hurt, you know.
Yeah. It's one of them, innit? You can't prove that he knew he was there, so you can't really punish him.
We just need to calm it back down a bit, man. Calm it back down.
Agree.
Retake control. Retake control of the game. Get the midfielders to knock it around. Take control of possession and build up some momentum. Because we don't want... The last thing we want is this game getting erratic and chaotic.
Game's a little bit too fast for me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think we need to... I agree. I think we need to slow... This is what I've been saying all week. I don't want it to be a fast game. I want it to be a boring game. I think that suits us more.
Go on, Julian. That's good. Hey, that's
referee,
again!
come
That's again!
on,
That's a yellow
man.
card this time, referee!
Come on, ref.
That's 2 in a row now!
Fucking hell, man.
He knows it too!
You're
Book him.
lucky to get away with a booking here, to be honest with you. That's a booking all day
Straight
long,
through
ref.
the back
He's
of him,
not got
referee.
He's not got any intention whatsoever of playing the ball. How is that not a yellow card?
He's not got away without a booking here, has he?
I think so. I didn't see him get a card out unless he just done it now.
He hasn't? Has he been... He's not been booked?
I didn't see him get booked.
That is some shambolic refereeing.
Yeah, it's a clear as day yellow.
That combined with that offside from Salah, the officiating so far has been appalling.
Free kick for City. A decent position for a whip in this. With Mahrez, out swinger.
Dead ball.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it's a corner.
I don't want Kevin. Let's put Jack Grealish in this, please.
Yeah.
It's going to be Mahrez with an outswinger again.
Mahrez and KDB have gone over for the corner. Definitely a yellow card, that, man. Oh, I tell you what, there's high intensity in this game. A bit of anger amongst the team, isn't there? Kanji and Henderson going at each other now.
There's a deep ingrained anger between both these two teams, man. They've gone at it for years. What's Henderson doing there, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
Get up.
Henderson's doing there. He gone down so soft.
Get up, man.
5 minutes to go before half time.
We are 11 likes off 1,200. There's 11 people in the building having hit the like button running up. The referee needs to chat to the two captains here, man. Have a word with them.
I'm not entirely sure what he's saying. I don't agree with these little chats.
Kanji didn't do anything.
I think these chats are stupid. I always say it's not a nursery, man. Right, it's Mahrez on the corner, out swinger. 5 players in the box for City. 2 on the edge.
Good cross. Good cross. Oh, lucky.
Wide ball if you can. Okay, now, Kev. Come on.
It's alright. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yeah, that's nice. Mahrez on the left-hand side.
Look at Diaz, look at Diaz, look at Diaz. Oh. They got a counter attack here. This is where we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Well done, Kev.
You look incredibly vulnerable
Come on,
on a
Ake,
counter-attack, you know.
Not sure how I feel about this Ake Salah matchup so far.
Well, you know,
Not
I said it
happened,
before the game. I think the one game that Ake struggled this season was against Salah.
Professional idiot with the 5 says refs are always paid at Anfield to go against us. It's 5 in the bloody morning here in California.
That's heavy, that.
That is heavy, man. Respect the commitment.
Oh, fuck. Well, in Akanji. Getting a bit weak, though. Diaz has got to deal with this.
Well done, Diaz. Okay, that's okay. Look at Trent here on the left.
Salah.
Careful, no shots. Well done, Gundo.
Offside. See, but yeah.
Grealish is losing his shit there. Look at him.
Yeah, not happy with the officiating. Because he's miles offside. That's why.
That's actually less offside than the first one.
Like I get like letting the play, even if you think he might be offside, but if it's close, allow them to play in case they score, then you check it, right? But that was so far offside that you come on. You can't just leave everything to VAR. You know, you got to make something. I mean, because otherwise, what's the point in having the assistant linesman? If it's going to be a point where, even though he was clearly miles offside there, it wasn't a difficult decision, you're still going to let it play. Well, what's the point? You might as well just get rid of these linesmen and just have everything just done by, like, computers and shit. Couple of minutes to go until half time now, guys. 1-1. Alisson goes long.
Well done, Stones.
It's a weak header, though, really.
That's it. I think the trick with Robertson is just don't show him the outside.
Like, cut in, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, force him to cut in like that.
Yeah. Oh, right, him when he's on the attack.
Yeah, because he's got a wicket cross.
Yeah, he has. That's right, yeah. If we can get to 1-1 half time, reset, you know what I mean?
Do you think 1-1 half time is a fair result?
Yeah, I do actually. I do. Because I think we've looked a bit shaky defensively.
That's a super touch.
Go on, Riyadh. Gundogan,
Gundo.
blocked.
Oh,
It's out to Kevin.
Is there handball?
See this?
What? You're quick for that one, aren't
yeah,
you?
exactly. He gives that one as a free. And was that even offside? I didn't even think that was actually offside. I'll see a replay, but he gives that one as a free, as an offside, but didn't give the other one as an offside.
Who's offside?
That's closer
That's
than the other
tight.
one. So
that is really fucking tight.
This is how it's just done, man. So they don't. So it's offside. Okay, fair decision. But like they let the other one play when it was more offside than that one, but then they don't let that one play. I mean, it's just. Fuck it. I hate VAR. Me proper dislike it. And like all the rules, because obviously that's now a rule because of VAR. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Bring Haaland. He's in the stands, man. He's not fit. Yeah, I think just get to half time, regroup.
Yeah, I think what I'd be looking for Pep to do, man, is first of all have a word with Rodri, tell him to calm down, and then he's got to find a way for me of being more. We need to protect ourselves more on the counter. I think we're looking very, very vulnerable on counter attacks.
We are. That's a great ball. Oh, wait, Mahrez is cooking, man. Mahrez is really cooking.
Yeah, he's cooking.
He really is,
chap. So
chap.
far for City, isn't it? You'd have to say.
Oh, 100%, hands down.
Been mega.
Between him or Kev, but probably Mahrez definitely. Win a corner. Well done. Well, that's okay. It's okay. He's going to take it himself.
20 seconds left of this first half plus stoppage time. City have a corner.
Oh, this first half is absolutely flew in.
Oh, what's happening here?
Let Mahrez take it. Mahrez take it.
Mahrez. I know Mahrez sometimes it's the first man, but if he does get it past the first man, it's much better of a corner. 2 minutes added on.
Need Diaz or Akanji to get their head in this.
Gone back post.
It's okay. It's okay. Corner again, no?
Oh, did that hit a City player?
What?
Did that hit Akanji?
Who did that hit?
It must have hit Akanji, that. Oh,
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
It did. Not bad. I suppose they've worked on that because Rodri knew exactly what was happening with the ball. It was a good crossing by Mahrez. 90 seconds to go here. Goal kick for Liverpool. 1-1.
That push.
What in?
Go on, Aki. Right.
Stressful, man. High emotion, innit? High emotion. 1 minute to go. For half time. City pressing the players up.
Well done. Well done. Come on, Jack. He's so strong, Kanate.
Oh my, I hate referees. I hate them so much. I don't give a fuck anymore. They're so shit. So bad. It's unbelievable how bad the referees are, man. They're so lazy. The reason they give all these free kicks is because they're too far away from the play. So then they don't actually know what's going on. They can't be arsed trekking after the ball. So they'll just give a free kick so the ball comes back to them.
It's half time.
Whew. Yeah, man. That is half time.
I think it's a fair scoreline for half time. I think we've caused them big problems in their defence. But
Yeah.
we leave ourselves too exposed sometimes in the counter.
I agree. I think it's a fair result. I think we're causing them serious problems. Keep feeding the ball to Grealish and Mahrez, because them two are cooking on the wings. I think Kevin's having a decent game. The main problem for me is the midfield. We do not look like we dominate that midfield. When we lose the ball, they just seem to spin us. And as soon as they spin us, we're either taking fouls and then yellow cards and putting ourselves under pressure like Rodri has done, or they're just running at our defence, and that's putting our defence under pressure. I don't actually think our defence is having a bad game. I think it's the fact that our midfield is offering our defence no protection seems to be what the problem is for me. Having said that, we need to see a replay for the Liverpool goal to understand exactly how that managed to happen, because that just looked really, really poor. Loads of stuff to talk about, guys. And of course, we're going to speak about the 2 goals and how we felt and maybe what changes we could see. I want to say massive shout out to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You know what to do. Smash fruit and veg in the chat. Let's go. 85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping. Yo, man. Well, what do we think of that? Let us know in the comments. You know what? On the whole, I think we actually played quite well. I think that when you're playing against Liverpool, you're unlikely to have everything go your way, right? So I think we'd be pretty spoiled if we were sat here now just saying, oh, this wasn't perfect, because you're never really going to get an absolutely perfect game against Liverpool. They're a top side. Let's go through the positives first, right? So positives for me, I think Mahrez is absolutely cooking.
Best player on the pitch.
Robertson, yeah, I agree. Get him on the ball as much as possible and keep getting Kevin De Bruyne in and around that area with Mahrez, because them two are linking up quite well. I think Grealish is having a pretty good game as well. Mm-hmm. The only thing I would say is what you've been saying all game is just once or twice, just mix it up, hit the byline. You're cutting in every time. You're actually doing okay when you're cutting in, but I would maybe just try it, hit the byline. Get Trent to think of something else. I think that Diaz is having a pretty strong game. He looks pretty good at the back and marshalling quite well.
I need more from Rodri. I need a little bit more from Rodri, man. I think he looks a bit erratic. He looks a bit all over the place. He doesn't look his usual composed self. I wouldn't be looking at taking him off just yet, but I definitely need him to calm down, because him and Stones are the two main components in slowing down those counter-attacks that we're really, really vulnerable on right now. That's like the only real area of concern for us is the counter-attacks, and they've had 2 or 3. They scored off 1, but we've also had chances as well, so we just need a few things to tighten up, and I think we should be fine.
There's a couple of options that you've got now. Okay, so you've got to be thinking about Rodri already on a yellow card. He was, I'm not going to lie, the second tackle, whilst it was soft, you've seen yellow cards given for that. If that was Mike Dean, Rodri would have been sent off, right? Because he would have been like, oh, fucking buzzing, boom, here's another one. So you've got a few options. You could put Gundogan into the 6 and put Bernardo on there. Or you could just put Bernardo on for Gundogan. I think, the way I've seen this game go, I think we've got enough to score with Kevin De Bruyne, Grealish, Alvarez, and Mahrez. I don't necessarily think you actually need Gundogan on there as well. I genuinely believe is what I would do. I think I'd take Gundogan off and put Bernardo on there.
You know what,
just
as
to
well?
shore up that midfield.
I actually fully agree with you. I think Bernardo will be huge for making those backtracking runs with his pace and his energy. He has that in him, to run back and make a big challenge the same way we've seen Grealish do it. Gundogan's not doing that as much. Gundogan's been fine going forward. I've no issues with Gundogan going forward. Could have given a better pass maybe for that Alvarez chance. But Bernardo has more of that defensive instinct. I think
people in the chat saying Gundogan played good. I'm not disagreeing. I think
he's been good going forward. Going forward, he's been excellent. But we need the midfield to tighten up. Just tighten up. Just tighten up. I think Bernardo will tighten that up. And I think LB's spot on. We have enough attacking outlets in the pitch who are causing their defence serious problems. So we don't actually need the extra outlet of Gundogan. Give us the defensive solidity and backtrack and runs of Bernardo Silva. I think I'm looking towards it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I certainly think the midfield needs to be. It needs to be strengthened and tightened up a little bit. There are some question marks as well, I've got to say, over Akanji. I think he's looked poor in this game. I do. I think that he doesn't look like he goes into tackles. Like, one thing that I would have a criticism, it wasn't just Akanji. I think our midfield were guilty of this as well, is, you look at Henderson and Fabinho, they were going into tackles. They were flying into the tackles, putting power and shit in the tackles. Yeah. One criticism I'd have with our team, and especially Kanji, I would say, just because we're speaking about him, is they're a little bit soft in the tackle. Go in and take it. You're playing against Liverpool here in a possible massive title clash for the title race against Arsenal. Go into the tackles harder. I do think Akanji's been a little bit weak today in the challenges, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, to be honest with you. Now, what options do you have? Well, one of the options you have, you could swap him, just do a direct swap with Kyle Walker. I mean, it would work because the way that we're playing, Akanji's playing that right back position / right-sided centre-back position anyway, which means, Kyle Walker's done that for England. He's played right-sided centre-back. He's played right-back, obviously, all his career. So that is potentially an option that you could do. We just looked at the goal again. So what happens here?
It's the back three.
Yeah. So
I'm looking at... I think,
it's... I think is Rodri switched off, though? Is it Rodri's fault, that?
No. I think there's poor communication between Diaz and Ake. I think Diaz should have told Ake to stay, maybe.
Yeah. But you've also got to look at Rodri there, bro, and go, well, you're the man who's in the middle there. You can see him making the run. He's the one who's meant to have one of the most intelligent brains in the team in terms of football IQ. Can he not see what's about to happen and unfold?
I think there's a combination of players switched off there, man. A combination of players switched off just for a split second, and players like that will punish you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the Akanji for Walker. I would strongly consider that.
Yeah, I mean, we're just watching the Salah one now, and it's absolutely brilliant work from Grealish.
Huge.
He's done that a few times this season, hasn't he?
Literally about to say that, man. Remember the one against Son? In the home game against Tottenham, that was huge as well.
And this was a City goal, incredible goal. Nice little pass from Gundogan to Grealish, and Grealish is balling for Alvarez. He's absolutely perfect, and it's great stuff. It really is. It's good stuff. 1-1.
I think we've played the better football. We played much better football than them, but we have to be really wary of their counter-attack. And that's exactly what they'll continue to do. And I would expect them at some stage to bring on Darwin Núñez, who will be even more chaotic in that counter-attack. So we do need to tighten up. I am looking towards the Bernardo Silva Gundogan swap.
I think for me, if we can strengthen that midfield and tighten up the midfield, especially in their transition. When we lose the ball, that seems when we're weakest. If we can tighten up there a little bit and just stop, half of them attacks from happening by having a more tight midfield, I think we'll go on and win the game. If we carry on playing like this, it's open for anyone because they could get us on the counter-attack, but we're creating chances. I think if we tighten the midfield, I think we'll go on and win. I think that midfield is what could win or lose us the game in the next half. Let's have a look at what people are saying. Khalifa says, honestly think Akanji hasn't been the best today. Bring on Walker for Akanji, in my opinion. Could see Bernardo coming on later in the game, says Khalifa. Dan, with 2 months, says, love Akanji, but he's not good enough to play every game. He's not aggressive enough. Some of his defending has been poor, and build-up play is never great. You know what's funny, actually, Dan? I actually think his build-up play has been quite good today. Yeah. I agree. I don't think he's got the best build-up play, but in terms of his build-up play today, I actually think his build-up play's been quite good. I think it's the defending which is letting him down today. Guzman says, City Extra Vlogs? Yes, possibly, maybe. Keep your eyes peeled, bro.
Turn on notification bell.
Turn on notifications, innit? Sean with a 3 says, sorry lads, just joined the stream, but Akanji stitched up Rodri earlier. Been really poor today. Walker needs to get on and help out the counters. Well, that's what I do. I'm looking at Rodri. I think all of them, really. I think Ake probably shouldn't have gone in. I think Diaz probably should have told Ake not to go in. I think Ake's in sort of no man's land. He doesn't know whether to stay with his player or go to Salah. And I'm looking also at Rodri and saying, you just watch Jota just run straight past you, straight down the middle of the pitch. Should you not track him? So I think there's a combination of errors. Maybe it's a bit harsh to actually point it out on one person.
If you actually look at Ake in that situation, he goes, he stops, he goes, he stops. There's clearly lack of communication.
And I think as a football player, if you're ever in that position of going and stopping, you're better off just fucking not going.
Yeah.
Because clearly you haven't got the confidence to go.
Your gut feeling is telling you don't go.
Yeah. You're going and then something's saying to you, no, don't go. So if that's happening, don't go, innit? Because your gut feeling is telling you not to go, and he probably shouldn't have gone in the end. But there was a number of other errors there as well. It's not just him.
Yeah.
And it was a good finish from Salah as well, to be fair.
As you expect.
Yeah, as you expect. Big up Ellie as well with a 7. Says, Guardiola's side at 8 points behind leaders Arsenal with the game in hand and can't afford to drop points in the running. Coming in with the facts. Oliver Sampson says, I'm just going to take this chance to say my boy Jackie Grealish slamming again. He's really got a hold of playing Guardiola football recently. I mean, he's playing well. I mean, you spoke about Jack Grealish all week. You spoke about him a lot today in the stream. I mean, what have you made of his game today?
I think for me he had a 7.5 out of 10 first half. That's the way I would describe it. I think he's been pretty good. That big defending run he made there was huge. The assist was perfect. The assist, when people say he's fit into a Pep Guardiola system and Pep wants him to do certain things and play a certain role, that is exactly it. He wants him to be there to make that ball and do those kind of things. The only little thing I would like him to improve on is exactly what we've said. Give Trent something different to think about. Go to the byline if you need to. Don't cut in every single time. You see with Mahrez, he's gone down to the byline once or twice. He's cut in once or twice. He's cooking on that right hand side. Grealish can do that as well, and it'll put the fear of God in the Trent. I just need a little bit more versatility.
Yeah, big up AJ with the 2. A few safe passes when we could shoot. Maybe overplaying there, says AJ. Anthony says we need to get Laporte on, and Chester says a bit more fast paced from the midfield. So again, checking out the midfield there.
Laporte ain't coming on, man.
No, I don't see Laporte.
The only defensive change we'll make is Walker will come on, and it'll be for Akanji.
I agree. 2 minutes until the game kicks off, guys. Big up to the guys at Manscaped sponsoring today's stream. Let's go again. 85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
I like that.
Yo, we're back on. Let's go.
I think we're going to win this. I've got a really, really good feeling. I think I saw enough in that first half from our attacking players. All I need is just the midfield tighten up. That's all. I think if we can tighten up that midfield, we'll control the whole pitch, and then it's full send from there.
Yeah, no, I'm still confident. I'm confident we can win this. Bran Holt with a 2, obviously before. I don't know if you remember his super chat earlier on, but he says now we watch Alvarez score 2 more. So I mean,
he did say Alvarez hat-trick, didn't he?
He did say it. Yeah, we are, I guess, a minute or 2 away from the start of the second half. 45 minutes. We need to win this game, man. We need to be winning this game.
Big 45 minutes, man.
This is
Most important
huge.
45 minutes of the season, you could say.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. The players are back in the...
Any changes for Liverpool? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anyone new.
I don't see anyone new. Don't look like it, man. Don't look like it.
There's Laporte, man. I'd say he's a frustrated man.
Yeah. Shame, innit?
It is a shame because he's a sick footballer.
Right, come on.
Come on, Blues.
This is it, man. It's time to dial in. It's time to dial in.
Time to dial in. What do we reckon, chat? Final score predictions. Are we going to go on and do it? I want to know what you're saying. Can you do Bayern Munich Watchalong today? We would, only we're not playing them today.
I think they're talking about Bayern playing Borussia Dortmund, isn't it?
Sorry, yes, they are, aren't they?
No, because Hugh's come over from Ireland, and you know, I can't really, you know, tell him, you know, bro, you got to stay here and do an Arsenal watch along. You got to stay here and do a Borussia Dortmund watch along. I mean, I think he deserves a few pints in the pub before he gets back on the flight. The guy flew over this morning, yeah, got up at 5 o'clock, flew over this morning, and he's flying back later on tonight, man. So. And he's going to go to the pub, have a few pints of Guinness. You know what I mean?
Both are. We're both going to enjoy
Yeah.
some Guinness. I'm bringing some Irish heritage with me. We're going to have a good few Guinness after a big City W. Please God. Please
That's
God.
it. Come on, City. This is it now. 45 minutes to go.
Boys.
No excuses. Give it everything. You know, play for the badge, man.
Play for the badge.
Play for the badge, innit? Let's go.
You're getting the hang of that soundboard, you know?
Yeah, what, can you hear it? Yeah.
No.
How do you know I'm getting the hang of it then? Couldn't press anything.
Because you're banging away in it. I'm just assuming it's working. Chat, when he bangs the soundboard, there's something, it definitely comes out. Like, you're not trolling. There is a noise come out. I want to know because he's banging away in it. And it would be sick if it's working.
We got the strange one HD with a 2. Says, come on, City, we need this win. Oh, guess what's happened? You never see this before? The referee's microphone pack isn't working. Oh, my days. What a shock.
LB hates the refs, man.
Nah, you know what it is?
If there's one group of people in the world LB could eliminate, it would be football referees.
I just hate the technology, man. I hate the VAR. I hate the mics. You know what I mean? Like, just scrap it all.
Man. Yeah.
Scrap it all.
So what would you like in an ideal world with the
Old
officiating?
school.
Old school. Just
Look
human.
at this state. I mean, no, this is embarrassing. This
happened again.
This happens every single week.
Man,
every
mics
single
broke.
week, the microphones break. You know, and now we're waiting. We're taking time.
Players just standing there, twiddling their thumbs.
You know, it's just an absolute farce. Every single week this happens. It's a joke, man. Super chat there for you, Hugh.
Yes, Jerry McCune with the $10 says, have a pint on me, Hugh. Sláinte. How do you pronounce that again, LB? We've been over this before, haven't we?
Launch it, lads.
Launch it. You know, Jerry, when LB first saw the term sláinte, he thought we were saying launch it. But listen, big up to you for that super chat, man. I absolutely will have a pint after a well-deserved W. Please, God, man.
Launch it.
Sláinte, man.
And launch it is something that, like, I would fully say if I'm about to have a pint. Like, if you're having a pint, you get it and you go, launch it. Boom, launch it. You know what I mean? Like, I would fully think that's what he said, but apparently it's not launch it. It's actually sláinte.
For those of you who are wondering, sláinte is Irish. We have our own language in Ireland. It's Irish for cheers. I'm 99%.
Did you see
sure.
that? What's that woman who won They Love Ireland? When she called it Limerick.
Yeah, Limerick.
And then she was like, apparently it's pronounced Limerick in Irish.
Hold that Ekin Sue, man.
Ekin Sue, that's it. Limerick.
Limerick.
Yeah, you ever been to Limerick, bro?
It's known as Stab City. It has a very high crime rate. But I've been there once. Nice place, great pints, as most places in Ireland do. Sláinte, says Johnny Lara. Listen, sláinte to the whole chat, man. Sláinte for the second half. We need a sláinte here.
Yeah, we're about to
anything. Throw in all your own native languages and wish City some well.
About to get started. The referee started out his microphone. Players are on. Liverpool attacking the away end, and we are off. We're underway. Come on, City. This is the time,
Blues.
man.
This is
the
it.
time. Come on.
Here we go.
Zach with a 2 says, ideal world, AI taking over refereeing, can't wait. Yeah, I'm fully game for it, man. I'm fully game for the full robots, you know?
I don't know how I feel about the AI. It's corner Liverpool early doors. Goal kick. Well done, Johnny Stones.
Okay, come on. Oh, man, this is it. This is it. Like you said, this is possibly the biggest 45 minutes of the season so far, man. This is absolutely huge. So big.
Limerick Laporte.
Right, come on. Let's dial in. Gonna get there? Nice gun, though. Nice gun, though. Hit the line. Nice ball. Inside.
Oh.
Send him.
Send him.
No.
That's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
Go on.
Riyad.
Send it.
Square him. Square him. Square him.
Yes! Kevin De Bruyne! Get it, man! Oh, shit! We've done it, boys! We've done it!
City are back, baby!
Let's go!
1 minute in, boys. 1 minute in. We've taken control again.
Get in there!
That's why we're champions.
Yo, fucking big goal. Ake gets the ball on the turn, hits the line. Grealish plays it into Alvarez. Kevin De Bruyne makes a brilliant run in the middle. I think Alvarez should have played it. He doesn't. Gives it to Mahrez, but Mahrez puts a great cross in for Kevin De Bruyne. Everyone's on side.
It's a beautiful ball from Alvarez.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely mesmerising. Mahrez. Oh, yes. Kevin De Bruyne.
Fucking
we said
boom, man.
we needed men to step up at this stage of the season, and they are stepping up. Riyad Mahrez is stepping up. Kevin De Bruyne, he's stepping up.
Come on.
La Araña is stepping up.
Woo.
It's in motion. It's moving. You cannot stop us.
Keep talking, bro.
You cannot stop us. This is why we are the champions. We're going all the way, baby. Listen, there's a long way to go in the second half, but what a start. What a start, man. What a start.
Let's go. Yes. Come on, man. High energy now. High energy in the chat. Positivity. Come on. Let's manifest this W, people. Let's manifest this W. Let's get it, man.
Yes. This is what we needed, man. Put them to the sword now. Put them to the sword. Hit them for 3 or 4.
Yeah, man. We need to hit them hard now, innit?
Bro, I'm telling you, this Liverpool defence, it's shaky, man.
Yeah,
it's shaky.
They
They
do.
cannot live with Riyad Mahrez. They can't live with our lads.
You know what I do now?
We don't even need Haaland, man. No Haaland, no problem.
I send it now. I send it.
Yeah, man.
Because there are more goals for City here if we want the goals, man.
It is, man. It's about how much we wanted at this stage.
There's more goals here. If we want the goals, there's more goals here. 100%.
Absolutely.
Let's fucking go for it.
Absolutely.
Send it.
Absolutely.
Big up Obey with a 20 gifted, man.
Go, Bade.
Woo! Coming in with the 20 gifted for the chat. Let's go.
What a goat, man. It's good to see you back, Obey. It's not the same without you.
Fucking goal, man. Come on. Come on, City. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Guys, hit the likes, man. Hit the likes. What, 2K likes by the end of the stream, innit?
Bro, you know the way we talk about Ramadan Mahrez as if it's like, yeah, we gassed it up. It's real.
Yeah,
it's
oh,
real.
yeah, it's
During
real.
Ramadan,
It's
Mahrez
real.
cooks differently.
Opposition fans think it's just a joke.
It's just
Ain't
us
it a joke,
gassing our
man?
player up. But it's serious,
Yeah,
man.
it's serious business.
During this month or this holy period he goes through, he turns it up. And I love it. I'm here for it. Because it gets us through the stage of the season. It's huge.
Yeah. Guys, we're currently 2 likes away from 1.4k likes. 2 people in the whole stream.
Come on,
hit
family.
that thumbs up button and get us to 1.4k likes. Come on, man.
Come on.
Right, free kick here for Liverpool. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold to whip one in. City, got to dial in. You're most vulnerable when you've just scored. Let's focus. Whipped in
Stay
from
tight.
Trent.
Stay tight. No mistakes. Hey, yo. Well then.
It's not away. It's not away.
Calm.
It's nice from Rodri, you know. It's nice from Rodri.
Now, everyone out.
It's got to be offside.
He's off.
Has to be offside.
He's off. I know he's off.
Save, Edison.
Well done, Eddie!
He's offside, but it's a great save.
Great
It's a
call
save.
lines, man. We always backed you here at City Extra.
Yeah, nah, it's a great save from Edison. He was offside. Miles offside,
Yeah.
but it actually wasn't Miles offside. It was Diaz's big like back foot was actually almost level, but it
Edison's
was offside.
super there.
Yeah, it's
he
good.
had to be reactionary.
It's good. It's good from Edison, that.
Akanji, don't know what you're doing there, mate.
Yeah, he just looks a little bit weak defensively, which is
Does, man.
a bit of a shame. But anyway, come
Hey,
on.
that Gakpo's a handful. When he wants to be.
Yeah. He's a decent player, isn't he?
Oh, Eddie,
it's
we've
a
just gassed you up, mate.
Shocking ball from Edison. Give the ball straight back to Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
He hasn't put in a single cross today, Trent, has he?
I don't know what we recall.
That's his game. Like that's what he does.
Come on, City.
Stuff and things. The 199 Litty City W loading with the fire emojis. I like the energy, man. I like the energy. I'm feeling it too. It's infectious. Salah, oi.
Yeah, you know, Rodri's playing a weird game today, man. He doesn't
look himself. Let's call it spade a spade.
I don't know whether he's just like, he's almost trying too hard or he's trying to think about the game too much or something, because...
I think he just needs to relax a bit. Just calm down.
just relax a bit, you know. We're in the lead now. That was great play, you know.
That's just a beautiful, beautiful goal. Once again, same words, vintage Manchester City football.
Mate, Mahrez today is absolutely cooking,
Man of the
man.
match by a mile.
He's cooking. An assist and a pre-assist he's got.
Andy
Oh,
Robertson
he's not
will be
got
having
pre-assist.
nightmares about Riyad Mahrez tonight.
He's got pre-assist. It's another poor ball from Edison.
Now,
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, this could
look,
be
there's
it.
two over there.
Come on, Gundo. No,
No,
wrong ball.
wrong ball.
Grealish. Is it into
Oh,
Gundo?
the ball! Goal!
Fuck, man. Yo, there's goals here, man. We need them rapid, you know.
There is.
I think he should have gone right there. I think he should have given it to Alvarez. Alvarez made a great run in it. He was a bit of space.
Lovely little dink from Jack Grealish.
It was a great ball from Grealish. But I just felt there, Gundogan, could he not have played Alvarez through on his left foot?
We are causing them serious problems when we go forward. They can't live with us.
We need more goals, man.
We do. We need to kill them. Kill them off.
I need another goal here.
If they get the next one, it gets shaky.
We have caused them serious damage in it. We're just not really
Bro, they can't live with us,
fully
man.
punishing us. We're not punishing them enough. Right, come on, let's have a calmer couple minutes in it. See it, hit the line.
I've loved Kevin De Bruyne today.
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne is back, man. 100%.
He is. He turns up, man. This stage of the season, he turns up.
Yeah, you could tell, you could tell that a couple of weeks before the international break, he started playing well again. He's gone for the switch, Johnny Stones. Nice. Come on. This is dangerous.
Come on, Riyad. Oh, unlucky.
It's actually decent.
I like the idea.
Decent defending from Trent there. Yeah, City just dominating the ball, knocking the ball around. Johnny Stones, give out wide. Nice. Mahrez. City put a lot of pressure on Liverpool here.
Just keep knocking around. We don't need to force them, man. Just keep knocking
We've
around.
not actually been in this position too many times in the game where we just literally on top of them. It's been pretty much very open. Mahrez drives in the box.
Oh, Riyad. Alvarez. Oh, Julian. Oh, good no, finish it. Yeah!
Come on, man! Let's fucking go!
Riyad Mahrez, I'm telling you.
On smoke, bro!
I'm telling you.
On smoke!
Listen to me.
Oh.
Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian king.
Oh,
yes.
Man, you guys cooking, absolutely cooking!
Are you mad?
Oh!
What a goal!
Riyad is on smoke today. Ramadan Mahrez is back, baby!
Oh, you know now. If you didn't know before, you know now. You don't fuck with Riyad Mahrez.
You do not fuck with Riyad Mahrez, man, especially when it's Ramadan, bro. You know what I mean? He comes clutch in these times.
Look
he
at
comes
the
clutch.
footwork. Look at the footwork. Oh.
Fuck me.
Let's put them to the sword.
Unbelievable. Gundogan gets the finish, puts it past Alisson. It's 3-1. What's left? We'll play 10 minutes, 35 minutes to go plus stoppage time. There's more goals here.
I want 4 and 5. I want 4 and 5. Statement making season. This business running Arsenal, it won't be easy when we're playing like this. You won't get anything easy off us. I'm telling you now. Listen to me. I'm telling you now.
Come on, man. Come on. Yo, big up Scott the Dom. He's having a drink for the king. Colin the king. You got a drink, bro. You can have a drink as well, innit? Yes. Big up Scott. Having a great time. I bet you just woke up your whole entire apartment block again. I think you said that before the goal. Ellie, yes, Ellie, with a 279 says, I guess it's Ellie, it could be Eli, I'm not sure, innit? Says Mahrez has been superb. Mate, I think that's an understatement. I think he's been world class.
It's one of the best performances I've ever seen from Riyad Mahrez.
Shit. Oh,
you know what?
shot gone wide.
Any other City Liverpool game, I'd expect that to go in.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All I'm saying is, bro, I predicted 3-1. People in the chat are bigging me up.
Yeah, you did.
I don't want 3-1 anymore. I don't want 3-1.
I think we got to keep going for goals.
Bro, I don't want 3-1 anymore. I want 4 and 5.
I think we get one more goal, game over, innit? You know, this ain't game over at 3-1. No chance, man.
No,
so we
bro.
got to go and get another goal for me. Big up Obeyed again with another 20, man.
Let's go.
Coming in with another 20 gifted memberships for the chat. Absolutely love that. Thank you very much for Scott. Eli, I'm going to go Eli, because it's I think it's Eli. And 20 gifted, Scott the Norm, stuff and things, love to see it, the support. Cross comes in from Trent, away from De Bruyne, not great clearance.
Gotta be cut. Oh.
Out to him. Shit.
Get there, Kev. Well, in Ake.
Nice Ake.
Now, calm. Oh, Riyad. Oh,
Come
yo!
on, referee.
Riyad, I love you, man. I love Riyad Mahrez.
Mate, this guy is on smoke.
People who ever disrespected this guy, need to send an apology. Open up his Instagram, click message, and shoot him an apology.
Yeah, he's on smoke today.
This is one of the best Riyad Mahrez performances I've ever seen. It's not just a man of the match performance. He's been absolutely class.
World class, innit? He's been absolutely incredible. And by the way, I did fucking back him at the beginning. I remember this beginning of the season when everyone was hooking him, saying he was shit, and I was there saying no, allow it, man. Riyad Mahrez will come good, and he's coming good, man. He's coming good. Big up Rowan coming in with the 8. Says John Stones needs his flowers.
What's happened there? That's a free kick, City. Canada's just gone through Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Rowan says John Stones needs his flowers in the build-up for the goal, playing 1-2s from the left mid all the way to the front line as a centre defensive mid, right back. Madness, says Rohan with the 8 months. And Steve Turner with the first ever super chat on the channel says, wonder what Pep said at half-time. What a game. Well, he's got into him, hasn't he? Surely.
Bro, change the scoreboard there to 3-1.
Oh, I will change the scoreboard, bro. I will change the scoreboard. Don't need to tell me twice.
I don't.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I wouldn't dream of it. Now, I want to put them to the sword here. Heavy metal football.
Yeah,
4
but
and
the
5.
same thing that I want to see even more is no dumb shit now. No dumb shit, you know what I mean?
Kyle Walker season for me, man. Kyle Walker season.
This is where you got to engage your brain, man. You have to engage your brain, you know what I'm saying? Come on, you got to use brains here. Use your experience. We've been in this position before, right? Let's use our brains. Let's get through this next 30 minutes. Still plenty of time. Big up, roll up with a 2. Says composure from Silky Ilky to take that chance. It was. It was very nice. And is that the... I mean, to be fair, he's probably...
Gundogan put the one away, the last one, did he?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably in very man of the match shout as well because he got the assist, didn't he?
I was just so fixated. I was so fixated on Riyad Mahrez there.
Yeah. I think everyone, if people are not watching the game, they probably thought Riyad Mahrez scored the way we celebrated.
Yeah, man.
But no, he got the pre-assist on the Alvarez goal. He got the goal there. So,
well, listen, we said this in the preview last night that in the final third, Gundogan is more clinical. Yeah. He's more likely to pick up G&A in the final third. And you know what? Hats off to Pep, man. He's getting his rewards for making that decision.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Big up Millsy as well for the 4. Says City tearing Scousers apart again.
Ilkay made the Scousers cry. Remember that
Mahrez Cook.
Oh, his feet, man, his feet. Oh. Robertson does not know what to do. He really doesn't know what to do.
Come on, I think Rodri and John Stones, the names there. You got to put a name on it, man.
You know when Mahrez runs at Robertson like that, Robertson.
Just didn't control it, Kev. Fuck.
Robertson's seen like 3 people.
Yeah,
he's seen triple whenever Mahrez runs at him.
Yeah, he is.
It's like an illusion.
Shit.
Oh no!
That's so poor. How do you not know he's making that?
This is why I want Kyle Walker. This is why I want Kyle Walker. Yes, he actually died there. Oh no! That's a penalty. It's a penalty. Did he dive? If that's a dive, he's booked. He has to be booked if that's a dive.
I tell you what, so sloppy again. I got to get a Kanji off, man, because that was sloppy as shit.
I need Kyle Walker, man. That's it, Julian.
Pop it. Nice. Go on, Jackie G. Get your G. He's gone for it! Oh no! What a save from Alisson.
I was about to say it. I said Jack Grealish's goal. I'm so close.
What a save. I tell you what, though, they might go and have a look at this penalty shout at the other end, though, mightn't they?
Tell you what a shot that is, man. Great save.
Because Gakpo went down on it was a poor touch from Ake. He had loads of time. Is this a pen?
No,
that's a yellow card, man.
If that's simulation,
that is simulation. Look at that! Oh my!
He sticks his own leg out, the cheeky bastard.
That is simulation.
Gakpo,
that is
you
yellow
cheeky
card.
bastard.
That is a yellow card all day, man. Cheating foot. Right, free corner for City. Mahrez on it again. Come on, Riyad, put a banger in here. That's a dive, that man.
It's a good ball.
No one challenging it. Oh, it's a weird header from Grealish.
Cam Stones.
What a weird header. Why would you head it backwards there? Head it back into the box, man. Yo, reset. Come on, 30 minutes to go.
I can't believe that's not a yellow card for Cody Gakpo.
Nah, it's
if that's Julian Alvarez, he gets booked.
It's wrong, that. It's a yellow card. It's defo simulation, 100%. It's a nice play from John Stones and Kevin De Bruyne. We get a little switch on here. Nice.
Just calm it down.
Yeah.
Don't need to force it like this.
Let's have a look at some of these chats coming in. Pablo says, with a 22 months on a support as well, says, yo, Mystic Hugh, if you said a Grealish start instead of a goal, that would have been crazy, but there's still time.
I should have said stat, man. I should have said stat.
You should have said stat, bro. Imar with a 2 says, San Diego stand up. LFG, Alvarez player of the match for me. Yeah, Alvarez has been very good as well. Simon with a 23 months, one away from the GOAT badge. Simon, thank you very much for the support over the last 2 years. Says Pep's got the entire team fasting for Ramadan. I mean, maybe. Take a leaf out of Mahrez's book.
What? I might fast for Mahrez now.
That's nice. Come on.
Oh,
unlucky. It's a bit pinball-like.
No, that's not a foul for me.
Take it.
I don't know about that.
And Christoph Santos with a 2 says, is it time for Phillips? Well, you know what? You raise a good point because we've not spoke about Rodri, but he is on a booking. There's 30 minutes to go. You know, the absolute last thing that you want now, guys, is to go down to 10 men, right? So at what point do you take Rodri off? Do you take him off? This is the question. What would you do, bro? Do you keep running him? I mean, how much do you push?
Man? He's not really done too much wrong in the second half. I think he's calmed down.
He only makes that one tackle. He only needs that one moment.
Do you get suspension for 2 yellows?
No, it's just a one match. I think you miss one match if you get 2 yellows.
No, I don't think it's Calvin Phillips' season. I'd say drop Gundo into the 6 and put Bernardo in 8.
But you would take Rodri off?
Yeah, I'd look towards it now, yeah. We don't need him right now, do we?
Yeah, and do you know what as well?
Gundogan's having a stormer. Gundogan's having a great game.
Yeah, Liverpool are looking very slow in the second half. I think they've slowed down a lot. So
I think we've knocked a lot of the wind out of their sail with these goals, man. They don't have that same energy going forward that they did beforehand.
It's one of them, innit? Because if you take Rodri off and we can see 2 goals, you'll be like, why'd you take Rodri off? But if he gets sent off now, you just be like, you should have took him off. So it's a difficult decision. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. Go on, Riyadh. He's cooking him.
Oh, he's done it again. He's done it.
It's not a bad
See, what he just did there is what I want Jack Grealish to do more of. Robertson fully expected Mahrez to cut in on his left foot, but he went to the byline and used his right.
Yeah. 100%. Is that gone?
They're rattled, man. They're rattled. They've lost their composure. They've fully lost their composure.
Yeah, this is good stuff. This is seriously good stuff now. 3-1, 27 minutes to go. Let's just stay calm. Keep in control of the ball. Keep moving it around. Liverpool look tired. They do.
Be interesting to see now what subs they make. Will they bring on Darwin Núñez?
Surely they have to. They have to take on, put on Darwin Núñez. I mean, you're 2 down. You've still got 27 minutes to go. And City are playing a high line, so there's space in behind you. He did really well in the Carabao Cup game at the Etihad, just didn't score the goals. Missed a lot of chances.
Oh, unlucky. Get back in shape.
Yeah, Elliott on the right-hand side. Inside to Henderson. Yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't know. This is why Pep gets paid the big bucks, man. Because he's got to make the decisions.
That's it, man. I think he's made every right decision so far.
Yeah, I think so as well.
A little celebratory beer.
Come on, Blues. Just keep it up, man. Keep it up. Don't be dumb, innit? Big up Mehmet, by the way, with a 2, says, Ilkay made the Scousers cry.
I'd be looking at getting a Kanji off before I would Rodri.
Fucking hell, man. This is dead, man. This is dead. Get rid. Well in, Johnny Stones. Get out to him.
Don't let him through there. That's all right,
nice.
Diaz. Well done. Keep it calm. We're doing all right.
Go on, send him.
Nice. Well done. Here we go.
Knock and run.
There's no one with him. He's on his own.
Oh, I just knocked it, man. I just knocked that and then just chased after it, man.
Canali just would have body checked him, man. He didn't fancy himself against the big guy.
It's better for Makanji. Come on, let's go forward, man.
You need to up the energy again.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? We're trying to kill the game and make it boring, which is nice, but then, you're just a little bit worried, man. Fucking hell.
Time's going so much slower now in this half than it was in the first half. First half
mad.
flew by. This one's going proper slow.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
I would seriously consider a Kanji off, like now. I want Kyle Walker would fill me so much more full of confidence.
That's nice. That's good stuff. Let's get a switch on that. Move the ball. One more. That's nice. Good stuff, that City. Good play. Grealish up against Trent. Yeah, this is where we go into pauser mode. Pauser ball. This is it. This is what we want to see, man. This is where people watch City. They turn City on because City are winning 3-1 and they go, this is boring, isn't it? Yeah, because we're fucking 3-1 up against Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? What you expect us to do? Go ham.
It's game management, mate.
Game management, isn't it?
The tempo has dropped down quite a bit.
Yeah, but that suits us. That massively suits us for me. Drop the tempo even more. Everyone stand still for all I care. Liverpool look really tired, man.
They look disinterested, man. Look at the lack of energy and enthusiasm in their press.
Nice ball. John Stones making a fucking forward run.
John Stones acting as a right winger.
Good stuff again. It's nice play. Yeah, it's nice. Look at that. This is
fine,
good.
man. This is fine.
This is good stuff from City, man.
And the more we do this, the more frustrated they'll get. Do you think their heads are just completely dropped?
I think they probably are, but they only need one moment, don't they? And then they'll be back in it. Nice switch.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Take a touch and go at him. Go at him. Go at him.
Go at him.
Go on.
Oh, he's done him. He's done him. Oh, unlucky. That is super from Riyad Mahrez again.
Yeah, he is cooking, man.
Robertson, man.
He's unbelievable.
You've had a bad day at the office here.
Unbelievable performance from Riyad Mahrez. What else is an unbelievable performance is you guys on the likes, man. Guys, come on, man. We're 9 likes away. 9 likes away from 1.6k likes. Hit the thumbs up button, man. Get us to 1.6k. 9 people out of 2,100. Come on, man.
Here we go. Triple substitution for Liverpool. Tsimikas coming on. Darwin Núñez coming on. And Roberto Firmino coming on. Yeah. You know what? It's Núñez and Firmino. They do scare me a little bit. Both of them have a moment in them. They have a bit of a moment.
Yeah.
So they're going to inject some energy now into this Liverpool team. How do we cope with that?
Let's have a look at this call.
Ball in from Mahrez. Oh, we're not getting much joy in these corners today, man.
No. Yeah, man, I agree. I think this, he's sending it. There's still 20 odd minutes to go in this game. He's sending it. I mean, he has to throw Núñez on, doesn't he? I mean, he's throwing Firmino on, Tsimikas as well. But at the end of the day, it's on us now. You know, we've got a 2-goal advantage. Like I say, if we use our brains here, play with experience,
manage the game, man.
Manage the game, we'll win the game. You know, that's it. If we open up or we do stupid shit, then yeah, you know, the game's still to play for. But this team from this position should be using their experience in game management to get us through the next 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. I tell you, that was a bit lucky, but it worked out in the end. Oh, unlucky. That was like the gods there going, whoa, we can't have that. We can't have that. Alvarez fell on the floor and then it worked out to Gundogan.
Well, that isn't. He was well off, but well done.
Here comes
quadruple now.
Wow.
Oxlade-Chamberlain coming on. The player you said you rated earlier on.
Yeah, I think it's a good play, Oxlade-Chamberlain. He scored a screamer against us at Anfield a few years ago. Like everyone else. With Henderson, he scored a screamer. Fabinho, they all seem to score screamers.
It's going to be interesting to see who they take off now for these players. Robertson, yeah, man, you've had a bad day.
Yeah,
you've had a bad day. You'll be having nightmares now.
Said
all
that
week.
before the game. I've always felt that though. Even maybe when Liverpool have won the game, or Mahrez didn't get a G&A, or I've always felt that Mahrez always had the upper hand on.
They're taking Salah off. Wow, that's a big call from Jurgen Klopp, man. I would have thought Gakpo off for what's his face, Núñez. And just leave it at that. I didn't think Salah's a game winner, or at least someone who can get them back into it. That's a big call, Jurgen. Big call.
Interesting move. That is an interesting move from Jurgen Klopp, taking off Mohamed Salah for Núñez.
Harvey Elliott as well gone off.
Elliott for Chamberlain, and Jota off for Firmino. So big changes there from Klopp, and a gamble. He's thrown on Núñez. Okay, let's see what they can do. Hopefully not much. Big up Dave with a 2, says, looking good, JP. Dropped a few pounds, I see.
Jordy Porter's got a PT now, man. He's looking good. He's looking sharp. Well, he may look a bit rough now when he comes back from Amsterdam, but we all would, wouldn't we?
Very true, very true. Big up Dave. Mojeeves with a 14 month says, Ramadan Mahrez over Christmas Salah. It had to be said. Whoa! Mojeeves with a 14. And Gary Carpenter coming in with the $20 donation. He said, it's 9 in the morning in Brooklyn. I'm taking a drink with you guys for a City win. Cheers. 9 a.m. He's having a drink.
Oh, yeah, pick up yourself, man. That's commitment right there.
That is commitment. Commitment to the beers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Bray. Coming in with the OJ.
Even though we don't have the same energy and intensity we did 20 minutes ago, I feel fine about this because we're controlling everything.
Well, the thing is, bro, I'm more happy that we're playing like this now because do we really want to be going ham when we're 3-1 up?
We don't need no gung-ho right now.
We don't need, we just need to relax. We just need to, everyone needs to get the blood pressure down, get the heart rate down, relax, keep the ball, ice cool, you know what I mean, and just see the next 20 minutes out. What we don't need to be doing is everyone making forward sprints, trying to desperately get a fourth goal.
We need professionalism is what we need right now. Comprehensive.
That's nice. Such a good kick that from Edison. I tell you what, if he plays a little in ball there we go. There we go.
Who's making a move? It's a beautiful ball. It's a beautiful ball.
I take him on now, lad. Take him on. Go on. Go at him, Jack. Go on.
Have a shot, please. Have a shot. Please shoot. Please shoot.
Nah, the angle just didn't quite open up for him. Crossing for Maris. I just feel every time Maris should get the ball, he should just take the player on rather than crossing it. He's been so good at his take-ons today.
I reckon Robertson's sitting there with his head in his hands on the bench right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's had one of the worst afternoons of his life. I'm not sure what I make of Simicas. Like, I reckon Maris can toast him as well. What attacking options have we got on the bench? Or would you switch it up at all?
None, really. We got Cole Palmer.
No. Well, he's not gonna add anything, is he? Everyone's playing well.
Last weekend.
That's literally our only option, Cole Palmer. I mean, it depends if you class Bernardo Silva as an attacking player. Some people do. Some people class him as a midfielder. Perone. Do you want to see some Perone ball?
No. You know what? Scrap it. Just keep going as we are. I would consider Rodri off, Gundogan 6, Bernardo 8. I'd consider a Kanji direct swap for Walker as well.
The thing is, though, bro, Rodri ain't making none of them challenges or runs anymore. So do we need to? I don't know.
Well, Rodri's perfect for this, just knocking the ball around this Paul. Yeah. He's not going to make any mistakes, but neither is Gundo, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know.
A couple of shirts for Perone in. I don't think this is the occasion. If we go 2-3-0 up against Southampton next week, you know what? Yeah, I'd say give him 10-15 minutes.
Oh, that's lovely play from Ilkay Gundogan. Look at us, we're just completely dominating the ball, and Liverpool are playing with. Why are Liverpool not pressing high, man?
Yo, here's a stat for you now from Charlotte Dobb. I don't know, did you know this? She says Gundo has more Prem goals than any other German.
Nah, serious?
Yeah, man. Well,
this is Ilkay Gundogan, man. Go on, this is a chance.
Go on, Jack.
Chance here.
Okay,
get in on it.
Get back in the middle, Jack. Get back in the middle.
Grealish! Yeah! Come on! Jackie G!
Jackie G! Andy! You got both!
Jackie
G! Andy!
Jackie G in it! Jackie G in it!
I want my flowers! Call me Mr. Murray, because I predict these things! I'm buzzing!
Jackie G!
And A! He's done both! Not just a G, not just an A, both, you know!
Jackie G and A! Yo!
Said it last night!
Get in there, man! This is it! It's done! It's toasted out here! 3 points in the bag!
Goal against United, goal against Arsenal, goal against Liverpool, assist against Liverpool, assist against Chelsea. This guy is made for big occasions. Get some dubs, get some fire emojis in the chat for Jackie G. Andy!
Let's go!
You know.
Oh, beautiful goal. It really is a goal. Beautiful. It's a beautiful game right there, people. It's a beautiful game, man.
It's a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game. It's a great play all around. We split apart Liverpool. Jack Grealish, great ball in behind for Kevin De Bruyne. There's a moment where Jack Grealish doesn't sprint, and then something alerts him in his brain and goes, nah, I need to get myself in. He sprints into the box. Kevin De Bruyne pulls the ball back. First touch, bottom corner, Jack Grealish. Manchester City 4, Liverpool 1. Get in there.
Bro, I am in love with this.
Come on, we want more.
We want more. We want more. Bro, we are sick. We are a sick football team.
Come on. Let's go.
I'm so buzzing for Jack Grealish, man. I'm so buzzing for him.
Boom.
Bro, we said Jack Grealish needed to stand up and take this opportunity. He's firmly taking it. He's taking it today. A goal and an assist against 100%. Liverpool in the business end. This 100%. Guy's made to be here. He's made for this level.
That's what we said, innit? That's what we said. Yo, big up Marie Clark with a 6 month says, me birthday on Wednesday and this is the best present this Manchester girl could ask for.
Facts.
Love it. I love having Hugh with the lads too. Come on, City, says Marie Clark with the 6 months.
Big up Marie.
Cal Barto with the 6 months says Jackie G and A coming in with the 6 months. Obeid coming in with the 20 gifted memberships for the chat. Let's go.
Obeid, you know.
Obeid, man. Obeid. Love to see it. Love to see it. Big up Obeid for the 20 gifted. Jeremy Q coming in with the 5 says, hear me now and believe me later. We are winning this league. LFG coming in from Jeremy Q with the 5. Obeid coming in with the 10 says 100 mil well spent, I must say, from Obeid with the 10. Scott Dinam coming in with the 10 says the look on his face is pure bliss. This makes me so happy. Such a nice lad and such a hard worker.
Facts.
His ability to control the pace of the game is unreal. People are starting to see what he brings. From Scott Dinam. And finally, Connor Matthews with a 4 month member chat says, how are you feeling now, lads? Football is a humbler.
Factos, you know.
Woo!
We've run them ragged, man. We've played them off the park.
Yeah,
we really have. We really have.
You know what's a shame? Just a slight shame is that we crumbled for their goal, because other than that, it's almost been a perfect performance.
Clean sheet would have been sick.
Clean sheet would have been. It's been pretty much perfect, other than the disastrous defending for their goal. Other than that, we have outplayed them. We really, really have. I've got to say, massive credit to Pep Guardiola. He took today such a huge gamble in playing that 3 at the back with John Stones in the middle.
And he said no Haaland either.
No Haaland. He also made a gamble by not playing Bernardo Silva and playing Ilkay Gundogan for the goals and assists that he brings. And it's paid off. You get big managers in, guys, to make big decisions. And sometimes the big decisions don't pay out. But with Pep Guardiola, more often than not, they do. And he's made one today. I mean, he's made a few today, and they have paid off massively. And this team deserves this result, man. Close the gap on Arsenal. They play at 3 p.m. And then we go again next week, man. Woo,
Over to you, Arsenal, man. Over to you, Arsenal. How do you respond to this? This is not just a win. This is sending a statement. This is sending out a shockwave. This is saying you will not win this easy. We are on your tail and we will keep moving forward. We are coming for you. We are coming for you. You better work for your points, because that's how you're going to win this. You want to win this, you better work. This is a huge statement from Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. No Haaland, no problem. We'll still score 4. There might be more.
You know what, bro? I think we're better without Haaland, you know.
You know what? I think you're right, bro.
What a ball knowledge. What a ball knowledge. Let's go. What a team, man. I love this club so much,
man. What a team.
Right, come on, cook something more.
We won 5. Jackie G and A. Is there more? Shoot. It's all right.
Send him.
Right. Shoot.
What are you doing?
What's he doing, man?
The G&A's gone to his head, bro.
You heard us shouting Jackie G and A. He was like, I want more. What a ball from Jackie G and A.
That's a great ball from Jackie G and A. The City just keeping the ball. This is good stuff. Let's not get too giddy. Yes, Lauren coming in with the 7 months as Grealish and Mahrez are the definition of mega, ultra, top orgasm. Also, you loving your energy. Welcome to the Extra Gang. Much love.
I'm humbled to be here. What a debut, man, for me. What a fucking day. Honestly, couldn't ask for much more.
This has been insane. What a performance this has been. And as you say, now Arsenal have to respond against Leeds. And tell you what, Leeds are in that sort of scrap for the relegation. Oh, that was a risky ball, but one that's come off in the end. Yeah, you know, so we'll see. Yeah, madness.
What a morning, man. I'm glad now, you know. I'm really glad I woke up early and I made the flight over to be here for this, because this is a special day. This, as LB said earlier on the stream, this is one we could look back on and say, this is where the tide turned. This is where we kicked on and really made a fight out of this title, and please God, go on to win it. So, you know what? I'm buzzing.
Yeah, man. We cooked. We cooked hard, innit?
We did cook. Mahrez cooked.
Do you remember before the game when I said there was going to be loads of goals in this match? Fucking, you guys need to listen to me
Bro,
more.
I said there'd be loads of goals. You said it'd be 1-0.
No, I didn't say that, bro. I'm pretty sure I said like.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the
6
doubt.
goals in a game or something. Said that because I seen Daisy in the chat. Said LB said there'd be only a few goals.
Maybe I'm a good luck charm.
Yeah, this has been mega. Such a top performance. You know what this is as well? This reaffirms that this form that was on before the international break.
There was no fluke.
It's no fluke. It's still here.
Bernardo
It's still
Silva
here.
coming on.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva coming on. Good move.
Good move, Pep. Good move.
Good move. You know what? I'd be quite. Could you not put Calvin Phillips on? Last 10 minutes, you got 3-goal advantage. Take Rodri off. Give Calvin Phillips some valuable minutes.
Yeah, I agree. Go for it.
Tell you what. The problem is with that is I've just seen that
No.
little bit of
You know
play.
what? No. Put them to the store, man. Goal difference. I want that goal difference. Keep going. I didn't even think about. Oh, Jack! I
Tell
love
you
him.
what.
I love him, man. He's electric. He's electric.
And we're toying with him, man. We're literally just crossing the ball to ourselves in the penalty area.
Bro, we're having a training session here.
Look at us, man. This is a training session. Rodri! Oh.
Rodri's doing fucking half volleys from outside the box. We're
Yeah.
taking the piss.
There was a moment then that Rodri got the ball, and I was just speaking about bringing on Calvin Phillips, and Rodri's movement in the middle of the football pitch is, I believe, clear of everyone else in the world. No one else has the movement of Rodri. It's unbelievable. It's a great hit by Grealish.
No,
James
you'll
Milner.
have certain man telling you party is clear of Rodri, but you know what? If you're buying into that conversation, you're just I don't know where to start with you.
Ex-City boy, James Milner.
Yeah,
Still going strong. Respect.
should have been a fucking retirement home at this stage.
Big up Akash with the 4 says, hope Jude's watching.
Yeah, man. Where do you want to go, man? Do you want to go to the team that just scored 4 or the team that just scored 1? You tell me, Jude.
Rodri is off. Good move. Good move. Oh, that's a good performance, That's a good performance from Rodri today. Top performance. Top performance, man.
Are you being serious?
Rodri?
Do you think? I thought his first half he was poor.
Yeah, but no, I think...
I think the second half he was excellent, but the first half he was making me worried.
Yeah, no, I think... No, I still think it was a good performance, I do. I think there's stuff that wasn't perfect, but I still think on the whole, I think he still had... I think he still had a good game, and I think he had a difficult role. I think he had a difficult job in that first half.
No, maybe I'm being harsh. Listen, when you win 4
And as well, but you got to respect the discipline. He's been on a booking since the 30th minute.
Yeah, this is true. So, so is the move where we spoke about, do you reckon Bernardo 8, Gundogan 6?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense, doesn't it?
LB is a Plodry fanboy. Says Dennis.
Fucking hell, Rodri, you dick! Who remembers that from back in the day?
Renner says, Jude is coming to City. I have that feeling. Bigger Renner's, man. Good to see you, my friend.
Let's have a look at some of these member chats. We've got Isaac in the chat with a 2. Says, who remembers when people said Grealish and Mahrez can't play together? Unbelievable performance.
Bro, they both slammed. They both absolutely cooked.
Those people don't exist no more, innit? Jeremy Keane with a 5 says, Big Hugh undefeated in the shed. JP out. Kidding, or am I?
Nah. I like going to the games.
Yeah, he's not plastic in it. Cronenberg with a... You don't really see Cronenberg that much these days. It's very...
I saw him in the chat earlier on. He was saying something to you.
I'm talking about the beer, innit? You know what I mean? When you go to a pub, I don't really see Cronenberg.
They don't even sell it in Ireland.
It's very rare. You see it. It's not a bad beer, actually.
You know, for the Champions League final,
Yeah.
I went to a pub in Didsbury before that game, and I had 10 pints of Cronenberg. It's on draft.
Is it good? I like it. It's nice. Anyway, we're the 27 months. He says, can we all feel it now? Last stretch of the season till we turn it up. This run is building, and we're taking us all the way to the top. Well, let me tell you something. Let me expand on that, people. If you've not got your chest out after this game, then you're not going to have your chest out all season. You know what I mean? Come on, man. 11 matches unbeaten. 7 wins on the bounce. Do you not believe? You got to believe, man. You got to believe. Big up Jared with a 5 says, this is exactly what I wanted in my pre-game super chat. Massive 3 points. How sweet will those pints taste at the pubs afterwards? And welcome Hugh LFG, says
I love the support,
Jared.
man. I love the love and I love the support.
Yeah, big up for all the love, man.
What do you reckon, man? Let's have a little brief conversation about this. Can Leeds get anything today? Can they make this a perfect day for us?
No, I don't think so.
Chat, what are we saying? Can Leeds get anything at all? Even a draw, maybe? Fighting for their lives?
I've come to the conclusion that Arsenal, in my opinion, are too good to drop points against teams like that. I think Arsenal only drop points now until the end of the season against City, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Liverpool. I don't think, maybe Brighton. I don't think they get beat off anyone else.
Saka not starting, says Declan. Is there even a team she did?
I don't think they get...
Alvarez.
Ooh, I'll tell you what.
Oh, put it back in. Look at Jack. Look at Jack.
Oh.
He was going for that last day of the season, driller.
Don't call me a fucking driller.
I'm not a fucking driller.
I'm not a driller. Fuck off. Hey up, Jackie G, eh?
Hey up, Jack.
Oh! Giant the back heels, man.
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh man, we're cooking on diesel here.
We are fully, man. This team is just cooking. How can we play like this? And then 2 months ago, we were so bad. How were we so bad 2 months ago? Imagine if we just didn't have that little shitty spell in our season where we just were awful.
Bro, we'd be on for Centurions again. We'd be on for Centurions again.
We're actually on for we're actually having a good season on the points. It's not even that bad.
This is a transitional season for Manchester City, and we're still cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking, man.
I'm fully with the narrative that this is transitional for us. We've adapted from one system to a completely different system, and the players have done this. It's excellent.
By the way, Cole Palmer coming on.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. We said it, man. We said it all week that 5-10 minutes of a break for any of these players is absolutely huge this stage of the season. We're 4-1 up. Give Cole Palmer a chance. I'm here.
If this is for Mahrez, I'm going to give him a standing ovation, bro, because he deserves it.
I think we all should.
Yeah,
I think we all should.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yo, big up ID, man, for the 6 months. Says Hugh has now become our Irish lucky charm. Needs to be presenting for every watch along for the rest of the season. Big up, Hugh.
Listen, I may not be here for watch alongs, but you will see me. You will see me.
You will see him. Big up Neve as well with the 8. Says Hughes' energy has been top today in the shed. Love to see it. Also, what a performance for Jackie G. Where's the A, Neve?
Where's the A, man? Don't forget the A. He got an A. He got an A plus from me.
big up Neve for the member chat, man. Thanks for the support. Obey says cooking on diesel. Yeah, man. And Rahul with the 6 says, is there an Arsenal Leeds stream tonight? Not on the watch along. No, we're going to have a few pints before.
Well deserved.
You just got to get the playing on, but all that sort of streams will start again this week, man. Some Premier League games this week, so yeah, member streams are coming. They're returning this week.
Make sure you're hitting the likes, people. Make sure you keep smashing the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Yeah, it'd be mega if we could get 2k likes, guys. It really would.
Have we ever done 2k before? Yeah,
we've done 2k a few times, but if you get 2k, you know it's been a mega stream.
Come on, people. If you haven't hit the like button, double check. Make sure you've hit it, and let's get to 2k. We can do this.
Yeah. By the way, why we not? We need to give some credit to Alvarez. He's come into this game today under huge pressure.
Massive pressure.
He's coming into the shadow of Erling Haaland, one of the best strikers of all time, and the guy's only 22. And he's coming today in a must-win game, an absolutely must-win game, and he has performed exceptionally. Not put a foot wrong, got a goal, in the right places at the right time. Touches have been great. Top performance.
Jackie G&A.
Jackie G&A, man. Jackie G&A. Did he get a G and an A today?
He got a G and an A.
Fucking
He got a G and an A. That's why we call him Jackie G&A, because he gets G and A.
He just doubled his stats for the whole season in one game.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy.
Big up Jackie G&A.
Nah, but listen, man, you're spot on. Julian Alvarez, massive pressure on him today. We said biggest game in his club career so far, and he's absolutely delivered from everything. Link up play, passing, vision, dropping deep, creating space, getting into pockets. Alvarez, man, you're a star.
How nice was that from Cole Palmer?
Yeah, man.
Very nice. Where else are we? We got facts only. Yes, there's 7 straight wins now with the total score of 27-2. That's unbelievable if that's true. I mean, you just say facts only, so I mean, it would be a bit stupid if it wasn't a fact.
It must be facts.
It must be facts. And Keon Britton says, I told you before the game to be confident. You did indeed, bro. And we've reaping the rewards. 1 minute to go plus stoppage time. Guys, we need 19 likes for 1,900. So hit that thumbs up button, man. 19 people.
You can do this. 19. We can do this.
Come on, man. 19 people, bro. Out of 2,000. Hit the likes button, man.
Let's put a cherry on top of this day, Chad.
100%.
Hey, that's a yellow for me now.
Come on. I tell you what, this season we've seen the away end empty quite a few times when we've gone a few goals up, haven't we?
You know, when you do player ratings tomorrow, do you include Pep Guardiola in that?
Yeah.
All right, just early doors, people. We'll do it properly tomorrow. But on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you rating Pep today? I think he's absolutely smashed it. Yeah. Absolutely smashed it. Every single.
Honestly, for me, I'd give him a 10.
I'd give him a 10.
Go home. Nice. What's going on? Oh, free kick for City. Free kick for City. Guys, we're 2 likes away from 1.9k likes. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Big up to Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You guys can get 20% off your entire order at manscaped.com. Use code XTRA20. That's XTRA20 at checkout. And it'll apply the discount for you. 20% off and free shipping. So make sure you get yourselves on that, man.
It's good gear, man. It's good gear.
Cameron, with a 10 months, says the transition to a 3 at the back has been hard, but we're on a different level now. We just embarrassed Liverpool. Today is a great day. Mint with 10 months. Oh, I thought I was going to get there then. Big up Cameron. Solomon as well with a 2 says 1 game at a time. We must rise all the way to the end. We must rise, says Solomon.
Factos. We must rise. We are rising. We must continue to rise. Nice. That's easy, man. That's easy. That's light work.
And finally, Aaron Noonan with a 5 says, petition for Hugh to replace JP. Lock the doors. I'm sure there's a sofa he can sleep on in the back.
Unfortunately, Chad, myself and LB even combined, we don't have the technical ability of Jordy Porty, so I don't think that would work. But, no, listen. Keep moving. Listen, I have to say, this second half, we've made light work of them. We have made light work of them. This has been one of the best second halves of football I've seen from Manchester City in a long, long time.
Yeah. I'll also just point out, just quickly and maybe for the neutrals, that I think Liverpool have been fucking abysmal today. I think that genuinely I do. I think that
I agree, but it's just funny to say. It's just funny to say. This is Liverpool we're talking about. This is Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool we're talking about. The same team that battered Man United 7-0 only a matter of weeks ago, and they come to our patch and get battered.
They look so slow. They look like they lack energy. Are they fighting? I don't know. It doesn't look like they've got much desire.
They've given up.
It does look like they've given up, doesn't it? I mean, even when they sent the 4 players on,
has Darwin Núñez touched the ball?
I don't even know, bro. You know when they sent them 4 players on, I was thinking, shit, we could be under a little bit. No, nothing. No spirit, no desire. It's been City again, and City coming forward here with Mahrez.
Man of the match, man.
Can we get one more? Corner ball. Yo, welcome back, Prodigal Fraudson, into the Xtra Club. Appreciate the support, man. Yo, guys, there's 30 seconds left of this game. We need 25 likes for 2K. I'm going to say that once more. 25 likes, 2K for 2K likes with 30 seconds to go. Fucking hell, butchered that. But there you go.
You get the message. You get the message. 25 likes.
Yo, it's hard, man. We've been live 3 hours, isn't it?
I've enjoyed it, man. It's flew by. When you're watching good football, it goes by. This is my king today, Riyad Mahrez. You know, Chad, I love Jackie G&A, but today I can't look past. There it is.
What a performance. What a result. 4-1. Manchester City win. Close the gap on Arsenal. One of the biggest tests in City's coming up sort of fixtures, and we have passed that test.
Flying colours. Absolutely exceptional. The doubts, no Haaland, no more doubts going forward. If that happens again, we know no doubts. It's not an issue. We full send Alvarez. Brilliant performance. Riyad Mahrez. Wow. Unbelievable. Bro, I keep saying it, and I've kept saying it, I'll keep saying it. We need people to stand up. We spoke about Ramadan Mahrez. We had high hopes. We believed it would happen. It's happened. It's coming to fruition. It's coming to life. Jackie G&A, I bigged him up. We bigged him up. We said with no Philip Walter Foden, someone's got to stand up. Someone's got to fill that void of the goals that Foden brings. Jackie G&A comes with the name Jackie G&A and delivers exactly that. A G and an A. Julian Alvarez. No Haaland? No problem. We love Haaland. We can't wait for Haaland to be back. But we can now trust La Aranya. We can trust this guy to lead the line. I'm happy to go to Bayern and play La Aranya if Haaland's not available. I am. I trust this guy. The pockets he's dropping into, the spaces he's making, his link-up play, his ability to be in the right place at the right time, the finishing. He's got it all, man. We have 2 world-class strikers in our ranks. This team can beat anybody. We can go all the way if we apply the right pressure this season. Over to you, Asna.
Top little speech there. Look, guys, there's loads of stuff we want to get through. Going to do a little review here now. I'm going to go through all your super chats and stuff. Before we do, big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You know what time it is. Big up the guys. Spam the chat. Let's go, man. 5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping. Yo, people. Let's talk. In fact, let me go through some of these super chats first, man, because we've got people who've sent the hard-earned cash in to have their say, and then we'll go through a little bit of a review here. First of all, big up to the Prodigal Fraudson, who sent in 10 gifted memberships for you guys today in the stream. Appreciate the support. Thank you for helping support the channel grow, Prodigal Fraudson, and thank you because everyone else then who's not a member has managed to get one, so I appreciate that. Not only that, Obeyed has also joined with 30 gifted memberships, plus the rest that he sent earlier on. Big up to Obeyed for 30. This siren is for you, Obeyed, and Prodigal. I think Darcy sent some super chat, some gifted in earlier as well. Appreciate all you guys for all your support and helping support this channel grow. And as you see, we are growing the channel. You know, more streams, more videos, shorts, more live streams. You know, we brought on an extra presenter. All these super chats, all the membership help support the channel grow, guys. So thank you very much. Big up to Stuff and Things for $5 donation. Says W Loaded LFG. Big up to Stuff and Things. Swizor with a 35. Thank you very much for the dono. Ben Lind with a 10 says that was absolutely breathtaking of a display. Super Jack needs to keep going. Haaland just here for the money. Look how he celebrated those goals. La Aranya was 14 million. Come on, you Blues. Perfect super chat, bro. You didn't need to add anything else on there, although the love hearts were nice. Sinathan says, Hugh, look at the Irish getting City of old. Big up Sinathan. Cornelius with a 3 months says, thanks again, Obeyed, true City extra legend for the gifted. Big up Cornelius for the member chat. Vazi with the 5 says, this is why I love this club. We were just unbelievable today. It just shows we are still in it and we will fight for every point. Come on, City. From Vazi with the 5, and Dave with the 1 month says, let's fucking go City at 0-1 down, 1-0 down, call an ambulance, but not for me. Big ups to you boys, mega stream. Also, Mark Goldbridge is a prat spreading City hate.
Facts.
Stick to the City content creators, man. There's plenty of content out there. Stick to the City. Help grow the City community, in my view. And Courtney with a 4 month says, City till I die. City fan all the way from New York City. And Harley says, come on City, massive win. Absolutely buzzing. Congrats on the debut to Hugh. Where do we start here? We have to start about Mahrez for me. I think we have to. I know we spoke about it a lot in the stream, but let's speak about Mahrez here, because for me, the way that Riyad Mahrez performed, I mean, you know, we've always said, haven't we, this Ramadan Mahrez, right? But he actually does cook. He's been in great form before, you know, 6 goals and assists in his last 5 Premier League starts. Did he get an assist today? What was his record today?
Probably, man. I'll have a look for you.
Let me have a look at his the stats here. Yeah, he got 1 assist. So that's 7.
Yeah, man.
7 goals and assists combined in his last 6 starts. He's on hot form right now. You said that was potentially his best game in a City shirt. I mean,
it's well fucking up there. It is well up there considering the circumstances. Like we said, listen, if we've no Haaland, we've no Foden. They're 2 of our most prolific goal scorers this season. There's no denying that. We just needed people to step up, and we knew there was players we could rely on and be like, yeah, you know what, they have turned up, but we wanted to see it. We wanted to see it with our own eyes, and we saw it today. Him and Grealish, both wingers, both received a lot of criticism this season at different stages for different reasons. They both stood up today, and I hope they can both continue this. Absolutely excellent from Riyad Mahrez. Really took the game to Liverpool. He gave Andy Robertson an absolute headache, man. Robertson, like I said so many times throughout the stream, he'll be having nightmares all week about Riyad Mahrez. He was seeing triple, step overs, cut in, cut out, versatility, shots, passes, assists, goals. Every single thing you would want from a winger, Mahrez did today. That was an A-star plus, whatever you want to call it, performance from a winger. That's what we need, man. That's what we need moving forward.
I think that he's maybe had games where he's done more important things like goals or maybe a bigger assists or whatever. But in terms of like his just overall performance, I mean, maybe someone in the chat can remind it, or when we speak about it in the reviews or in the player ratings, or maybe people will say, "Oh, what about this game?" But I'm struggling to remember a game where Riyad Mahrez for the full 90 minutes cooked for the whole game.
Bro, I don't remember a game whereby every time he got on the ball, he just cooked. He just did something insane. Mahrez, I don't think he fucked up once today. I think every time he got on the ball, it was progressive and it was effective. It was scary. Like, it was scary. The winger shouldn't be allowed to do that, and he did it.
No, absolutely stunning stuff from Riyad Mahrez. Really, really, really good. Let's have a look at what else happened on there. I think Rodri's an interesting one. I think for me, I thought he played really well. Now, I know that in the first 30 minutes, there was a few issues, but I don't necessarily think that was his fault. I think it was the way that we were playing. Because obviously Pep Guardiola picked a bold team. He was very, very brave, very courageous with the team selection. And I think that Rodri had a really difficult role in that, in trying to stop Liverpool from transitioning to defence through attack, through a counter-attack. And sometimes he got on the wrong side of the player. But I think that despite that, I think the way that he dominated the ball in the midfield, the way that he controlled himself after getting the booking, I think he was absolutely exceptional. And I know that there was maybe things he could have done better in them early moments, but I think I've got to look at the game on the whole, and I think he played really, really well. And for me, playing like that against Liverpool, I think he's the best CDM in world football. I really do. And I thought it was a top performance, man. And I know what you're saying, it could have been better in the first 30 minutes or so, but I just think that was maybe a formational or tactical issue that he was basically struggling with. But other than that, I think he was brilliant. Top
players can start off games poorly. They can make mistakes and it can go a bit against them, and it's about how they bounce back. And in fairness to Rodri, I'll give him every piece of credit. In the second half, all we asked for at halftime was just tighten up. No more mistakes, no more easy fouls, nothing stupid, and he did that. That's what a top player does. A weaker player, a player not on Rodri's level, that would affect them. The mistakes he made in the first half, the first 20 minutes, it would affect him for the rest of the game. The booking in the back of his mind, he's afraid to make a challenge, he's afraid to do it in City with the ball because he doesn't want to have a stinker of a game overall. He has the mental strength and the character to calm himself down, compose himself, and get right back into it. He did everything he had to do in the second half. Rodri plays a very unrewarding role. That's why he doesn't get the same flowers as Casemiro or Partey. It's very unrewarding. But if you watch him and you understand what he has to do, today in that second half specifically, when he was on, it was hyper effective. Everything he needs to do, he did perfectly. So he improved massively, and like I said, he has the mental strength to fix up when he was messing up a little bit in the first half.
Yeah, no, 100%. Who else played well? I think Kevin De Bruyne, and I feel that Kevin De Bruyne needs to get his flowers. Now, people who are not City fans, who are tuning into this, who are neutrals or Liverpool fans, thinking, what are you on about? Give Kevin De Bruyne, he's always getting flowers. No, he's not, because for a couple of months, for 1 or 2 months, especially after the World Cup, there was a bit of a lull. He didn't look interested. He didn't look on form. He wasn't active. He wasn't sharp. And there was a lot of debate, amongst the City fans about whether or not he should even be dropped. And it's not just City fans. Pep Guardiola dropped him a few times as well. So it's not just us. It was Pep Guardiola was clearly seeing it. However, a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, he started playing well again and started playing better. Played well for Belgium, I believe. I didn't see it, but obviously got goal and that, and got 2 assists, I think, in one of the games. So he clearly played well for Belgium. Played excellent today. I thought he was really, really, really good. And we need Kevin De Bruyne. If we're going to win this title, we need Kevin De Bruyne to be on foot. I thought he was brilliant today. Yep. The balls that he was playing in behind for Mahrez, some of the switching that he did, switching the play over to Grealish, I don't even think he made one single mistake. Got the goal as well. Nice finish, getting himself into the penalty. I said this before the game. Do not isolate Alvarez in that penalty area. You need to be getting Gundogan in there. You need to be getting Kevin De Bruyne in there. Look who scores. Gundogan gets a goal and Kevin De Bruyne gets a goal. That's what we had to do. We couldn't allow for the game to be isolated on Alvarez, otherwise we would have really struggled. Pep Guardiola today, all credit goes to him. He was so brave, so courageous to play that team. The easy thing for him to have done was to play a back four, Kyle Walker, Diaz, Stones, Ake, Rodri in midfield, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo, and then you got Bernardo as that extra protection and just say Kevin De Bruyne, Alvarez and the two wingers go and win me the game. He went, nah, I'm going to go bold, I'm going to go brave, I'm going to be courageous, I'm going to play an inverted fullback. Why? Because that's what I want to do. That's how I want my team to play. I'm going to play Gundogan because I want to get goals, I want to get assists, I want to create stuff against this team. And that's what he did, and he has reaped the rewards. I don't think that the media and journalists will give the credit that's deserved to Pep Guardiola, because what he did today, in my opinion, was borderline a masterclass. I do think it was so brave, and it paid off.
How are you trying to tell me that Pep Guardiola picks that exact 5 attacking complement of players? De Bruyne, Gundogan, Grealish, Alvarez, Mahrez, and every single one of them gets a stat. Every single one of those 5 players gets a goal or an assist. That is an absolute masterclass from a manager who is missing his main talisman and one of his main creators who's been on form just before the international break. Pep Guardiola played an absolute blinder, and you're right, he won't get the flowers he deserves because people just expect that. People just expect Pep Guardiola to pull, tactical geniuses out of his arse. Big moves, left, right and centre. It's what he should be doing. If Mikel Arteta did that today, what Pep Guardiola did, it's give him Manager of the Year award. Give him Manager of the Year award because it's absolutely amazing, and that's why he's paid the big bucks. That's why we love him. That's why when we lose a game and I go on a rival show like the Big Six, like whatever I do, and people say, oh, Pep got it wrong, you should be questioning Pep Guardiola's decision making, this, that. I go, no, I trust this guy. He will make mistakes, we all do, but I know he'll eventually rectify it and he'll get it right when it matters most. Today it mattered the most. Today it mattered more than Nottingham Forest. Today it mattered more than when we drew to Newcastle. Today it mattered more than when we dropped points to Aston Villa, and he got it right. That's what matters most to me.
100%, I completely agree. Got some more member chats coming in and super chats. Big up Jenny P. With the 6 months, says the team looks in the zone. They do look in the zone. They look like they actually want it now, and that's good.
Yep.
Because when this team puts their mind to it, is there any stopping them? Dan with a 5 says 7-0 in the Champions League, 6-0 in the FA Cup, 4-1 in the Premier League, 17-1 in 3 games. Best team in the world, no question. And what a perfect time that we're getting into this good form, mate, Dan. Fahad says, I hope Leeds rewards City with a positive result. Well, maybe, you never know, but I personally just think Arsenal will win those games. I think
enjoy our performance and our result. Just enjoy it. Be happy with what we saw today.
I agree. Chrome with a 2 months says, let's go, Hugh Extra. Yes.
Come on, bro.
Stefan with a 10 says, massive win. Jack was amazing today. He was. Both of our wingers. I mean, to be fair, everyone was amazing. Maybe there was 1 or 2 that weren't great, but like most players on the pitch today were very, very good. Citizens for Life with a 5 months says, one of the best performances this season. Riyad, Gundo, Ake, Kevin, all brilliant, but my man of the match, Jackie G. Send all Liverpool's defenders to the Gucci shop. From Citizens for Life.
Pound store after that, man. Jack Grealish absolutely dunked on them. Like I said, all 5 attacking players getting G&A it's just absolutely fantastic. And people didn't believe us. People laughed at me on these rival shows again. All season when I said, for us, it's about clicking at the right time. It's not about clicking in November. It's not about clicking in January. There's no trophies won in January and February or before Christmas. Click at the right time. Yes, I know it's not in our hands. It's there for Arsenal to win. But for me, all I want to do is make them work for it. Make them work for it, and what will be, will be.
Facts. Alex with a 2 says, I'm loving Grealish recently. Since the World Cup, he's been playing amazing. He will lead us to the treble this season, says Alex, very confident. Big up Harsh says, most pleasing goal for me is Jack's goal. Class. You know what, right? When he plays the ball in behind for Kevin, there's a moment that he doesn't run into the box. He passes the ball. He's almost admiring his pass.
But you know what, bro?
And then he goes.
A year ago, he doesn't make that final run.
Well, I agree. But as soon as he passes it, there's like a split second which he waits. And then he realises, no, I need to get in the box. And he runs. He makes a darting run. Gets the ball back from Kev, puts the ball in the back of the net. Something clicked in Jack Grealish's brain just after he popped the ball off. Like you said, he doesn't make that run last year. Maybe didn't make it earlier in the season. But he thought something clicked up there. Thought, no, I need to get myself in the penalty area. He ran in. He got the goal. That's what you get when you get in the box. I want to see more of that. You remember the Wolves goal he scored earlier in the season? Mm-hmm. He gets himself in the penalty area. He needs to get himself in the penalty area more. I said that before, in fact, in the first half. think Mahrez had the ball, crossed it in or something, and Jack Grealish wasn't in the box. He said, Grealish for me needs to get in the box more. And I think if he does, he will get those goals and he'll get more assists. Big up Brandon Holt with a 5. Says City come from behind to win comfortably with a perfect team performance. Typical City, says Brandon Holt. Ferg FIFA with a 3 says, okay, but seriously, can I please get a Wegsbury? There you go, bro. Spencer with a 29 months of member support. Thank you very much for the support, Spencer. I appreciate that, man. Says, can we take a minute to talk Liverpool giving up the entire second half? Absolutely abysmal. I love it. Well worth the 4 a.m. wake up in LA. 4 a.m, man. That's heavy. All love, boys. I mean, we spoke about it before, Spencer. I mean, the way that Liverpool gave up today in that second half was shocking. I mean, there's something not right there. I mean, that's not the Liverpool that this football club has been playing for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm used to seeing Liverpool not giving up at all, fighting to the death, making every single minute of a game really, really tough to watch. Not with 13 minutes to go. Hughes cracking out another beer and fucking dancing around. Chats fucking spamming, whatever they want. That's not the Liverpool. I don't know what's going on with that club, right? But something ain't right. There's that ain't. I don't know where it comes from.
We
the manager.
overwhelmed them, man. We completely overwhelmed them. Yes, Liverpool are not the same beast that we faced for the last 4 or 5 years, but all credit goes to Manchester City for that. Because you know what? There was enough signs in that first half to suggest that if we weren't up to it, if we didn't do what we did, they could have made it a long day for us. They could have made it scary hours. But we upped our game and we overwhelmed them. And that's why they couldn't get back into it. Bro, their heads dropped. It was like a tsunami you can't fight back against.
Bro, how the fuck did United get beat 7-0 off them?
Bro, how did we lose to United? I'm sitting here wondering that, you know what I mean? Like, it is what
we got beat off these earlier in the season. Some dodgy results this season, That's what I'm saying. If we would have turned up in some of these games where we've dropped points, we would have been clear of this league. I mean, I guess that's hypothetical, right? But some of the performances, remember Anfield away, Pep decided to do a madness with the team, didn't work out. United away, poor build-up play, really struggled. Offside decision. Everton, home, poor. There's been other games as well where we've just been really poor. Like, if we would have actually turned up in some of these games, we would have ran away with this league. Big up Super Sergio with a 5, says that game there was one that we could have easily thrown it, but we got back in it and kept our heads high. We toyed with them in that second half. You're absolutely right, mate.
Training session, bro. Training session.
Our heads never went down. It was obviously, as fans, we were very frustrated when they scored because it was shocking defending. We've not really spoke about that and probably won't speak about it now. But but the players got straight back on it. And the thing, even when they scored, it was a situation where we was creating chances. Their defence didn't look stable. And we got our just rewards. 100%. Manchester City getting a massive victory in a must-win game. That now puts Manchester City on 64 points. 5 points behind Arsenal. We're now level on games as well. Good for the goal difference, that as well. We're now five goals clear of Arsenal on the goal difference. Arsenal play. They kick off in 15 minutes against Leeds. And there's some team news coming out of that, which is a bit of a madness, actually. Apparently Saka's on the bench. Yeah, Saka is on the bench. Trossard, Jesus and Martinelli. Let's see. And Rob Holding, Saliba out. Ben White has made it, though.
That's big, that, man. No, Saka's huge.
Yeah, no, Saka's huge. So, yeah, you have to see how they get on there. Big up Osmodeus with a 6 months. Says 7-game win streak, 27 goals for 2 against Arteta. It says Arteta / Arsenal. Got to be feeling it. 100%. We're on their tail. And this is what I've been saying over the last couple of weeks, bro. I almost feel like City players, and maybe even Pep Guardiola, I actually think they might like being in this position. Because I think City believe, when they're sat there in the dressing room, I think they know to themselves, like, if we turn up and actually play well, we'll win the game. I think they know that. I think they know that the squad that Pep Guardiola has assembled is such an exceptionally well-talented team and well-drilled and well-managed that if they turn up, they believe that they will win the game. So I actually think that they're probably sat there now going, we can win every game to the rest of the season. Genuinely think that they can probably think that. And therefore, you just need a little bit of luck. We need Arsenal to drop points in a game and then boom, you won the league.
I'm going to run to the toilet while you were at the Super Chats.
Yeah, man. Big up Amar with a 5. Says, just leaving the ground. What a game. Mahrez, Grealish, KDB, outstanding. 32, not out. My last 5 home games, 4-1, 7-0, 4-2, 6-3, 4-2. Okay, now you what's boring games, you lad? You know what I mean? What's going on there? Yeah, that's a madness. That's some record. 32 games with no loss. That's incredible. That's an incredible record, Amar. You need to get a season ticket, lad. Yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today because it was a madness. It was a madness. No, there's no watch along for the Arsenal Leeds game, bro, because Hugh's got to go back to Ireland tonight. So we're gonna head back into town, have a few pints, and then he'll be on his way. But yeah, the watch alongs do return this week. I mean, I can have a quick look for you now to see what's going on this week, to see what we'll be watching. Let's have a look. Chelsea Liverpool on Tuesday night. Probably watch that for the Xtra Club. So get yourself in that one. Probably won't watch anything. Maybe watch Barcelona versus Real Madrid on Wednesday, depending on schedules and what's going on and streams and stuff. But definitely watch that Chelsea Liverpool one. And then next weekend, what's going on next weekend? Obviously, City are playing at 5:30. And then Arsenal play the day after against Liverpool. So we'll watch that. So 2 Xtra Club streams coming up for this week. And then it's Champions League, so we're watching Champions League games as well. So the Xtra Club streams are going to come thick and fast. So make sure you get in on them, man. It's going to be a madness. It's going to be a madness. Bro, debut.
Yeah.
Went well.
Big debut. I'm buzzing, man. I couldn't have asked for a better debut, really. Massive game, big opposition. Had to get back into the flow of things after an international break, and boy, did we deliver. My man delivered. Jackie G&A, I said this, but listen, big up to the chat for all the love, all the kind messages. I'm seeing it all. I can't respond to every single one of you, but you know who you are, and big up to you. So, yeah, it's been a great day all around, man.
Yeah, W's in the chat, man, for Hugh on a debut. Great. Good to have you here, bro. I mean, brought some good knowledge here.
I'm here to fill in when Jordy Porty's not around. This is his thing. Like he'll be doing the watch alongs. I like going to the games, but I will be making content.
Yeah,
keep an eye out for that.
Keep your eye out, mate. This is why we say make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Because the content is coming thick and fast, you know.
You don't want to miss it, broskies.
Absolutely. Look, guys, it's going to be a madness. We are actually going to record a quick separate review video where we'll just go through everything in a little bit of a broken down sort of position. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. I'll leave you guys with the Manscaped ad. They've sponsored today's stream. If you've not already sorted yourself out a lawnmower 4.0, then watch its advert and then go check it out. People, it's been a good one. Thank you for everyone that's liked the stream. We got 2.2k likes in the end. That's got to be up there. Top 5 likes, like watch-alongs of all time. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. Thanks to everyone that sent us a donation or super chatted or gifted subs, become a member. Appreciate all the support. We're trying our best to keep on upping the levels of the content. Hopefully you guys are starting to see that. And people, we'll see you in the next one. See you later.
In a bit.
5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.